Hello and welcome everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Before we jump into the action, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in joining our community or anything like that, be sure to reach out and let me know. We do have open slots available. Now, let me tell you a tale, not of war or peril, but of a city reborn in the wake of darkness. Palanthas, once gripped by silent knives and unseen hands, stood free at last, and its people did not forget those who had cut away the lurking shadows. With song and revelry, with gifts and whispered praise, they raised the names of the vanquishers of the wicked. Their deeds etched not in cold stone, but in the warmth of grateful hearts. Once a broken-down estate, now the Moonshade Estate, stands proud. From its forge came the Ring of Steel, a new smithy shaping the future as surely as the blade of a master craftsman. And within its halls, the gentle touch of a healer turned this place into a wealthy sanctuary for those without wealth. The city they once fought for now begun to feel like home, and in turn, Palanthas had embraced them as its own. Even Nesian, whose name found its way into certain rumors, something about losing a bet due to an ill-timed misstep in a drinking game involving miming and an unfortunate lapse in bodily control, still managed to keep his reputation intact among those who dealt in shadows. Yet heroes are not meant for long days of comfort, and even as their roots deepened in the streets below, their eyes wandered to the distant peaks above. A light flickering where none should be was whispered of in the taverns, in the hushed conversations of those who feared what might lurk in the heights of the northeast. And so it was, curiosity piqued, they will ascend the East Peaks Road, their path leading them not towards revelry, but towards the unknown. For even in times of peace, adventure calls, and as any bard worth their salt knows, there's no rest for the vanquishers of the wicked. Nesian, you recently were alerted to that there was a rumor beginning in certain taverns about you. It changed a couple of times. Apparently you lost the bet where you said you could perform like a mime, but one story says you shit yourself, one story said you pissed yourself, and one said that you sharded. But the rumors were all quelled.
Through stabbings, if necessary.
Goodness. Sounds like you had quite a night.
None of this happened. Why are people... You know who probably fucking did this? Fucking the bars. He's always been a shit to me. Lorian makes up shit all the time. I'm gonna start spending my nights at the bar and then actively stabbing anyone who mentions these in my hearing.
You can't just stab everybody.
The fuck I can't.
Oh.
I'm a current hero to the Syndicate. I can stab people as long as they don't outrank me.
Ebenezer,
Yeah,
insight check.
We're here in the city. You can't make us.
Oh, as a player, I totally know what happened, or I can guess. Insight. Here we go.
I'm not gonna stand up and just stab him at the table. I'm going to stealth and stab.
You've hung out with Nesian enough. You know that his fluctuations are not irregular. There's nothing bodily wrong with him. He's probably okay. And if something like that happened, it's very doubtful that, he made that big of a stink.
Yes. um. No, Anesian, I know you. I know. I don't know who is bringing up these horrible rumors, but I'm sure they will dissipate in time. As a player, it wasn't me, but I got an idea what's
Easy,
going
and
on.
if you would like, you can roll an investigation roll.
All right, I'm gonna go find out because I need to ruin whoever did this to me. 26.
Oh shit!
Damn.
So,
Remember when I said no?
as we catch up to the modern time where you guys are at, you have heard these rumors going on for a couple of weeks now. And you started tracking your way with Blade backwards. Hey, who did you hear that from? Thanks, stab. Oh, yeah, who did you hear that from? Thanks, stab in the kidney. You know, things like that. Working your way backwards until eventually you find yourself at a very grimy-looking bar where none of the people here seem to actually give a fuck. And you hear one of the guys, the drunken guy, who yeah, I heard about this, but it was some short person. I think they were a Kenda, perhaps.
Tender.
Yeah, a wee little thing, you know? Old and wrinkly, too.
Old and wrinkly?
Yeah. They had a huge bodyguard behind them as well. Big, burly fellow, you know?
And Ebenezer are spreading these together? That doesn't make any sense.
I'm just telling you what I knew. And I got perfect vision when I'm drunk.
You were drunk.
Well, I'm in a bar, ain't I?
Oh, I'm gonna make a minor illusion of Odvar. Was he like this? Did he have these fancy shoes and this fancy cloak?
Nah, he's not wrinkly at all.
Wrinkly.
Yeah.
I don't know any older Kenders.
Also, way too pale. He was dark, you know?
Dark.
Yeah, dark, wrinkly Kender guy. Little thing. Big, burly
there-
bodyguard.
Was their big bully bodyguard really, really hairy? Like almost so much hair that's all you could see was hair? Kind of thing?
No, their armor was white, though. It was very distinguished. They had this terrifying looking helmet on their head, too.
Terrifying as in, look like a monster?
Oh, yeah.
Did their
Like
big
a gladiatorial helmet, you know? Those
Did
things.
their big bodyguard walk on all fours?
No.
No? That throws me off then. Yeah. What kind of monster was the mask?
Maybe a minotaur without horns. Or a dragon without horns. Could have been a leopard without horns.
No, you're just making crap up.
Tell you what I saw, young man. Now get your elven ass away from me. You got those giant red ears sticking out at the sides.
Can't decide whether to kill you or leave you alone or.
Well, I'm not the one who's shitting your pants.
Nobody has ever shit in my pants.
If you ain't shitting, you ain't living.
I'm just leaving at this point. 'Cause I'm desperately close to murdering this man for halting my investigation.
He wouldn't have been the first one, but so yeah. Cornball. You knowing that eventually you're going to leave the city, you decide that you want to go check out that other place, right? The Verdant Rest is what it is called. A very casual, open-air sanctuary on the outskirts of the Noble Hills within Palanthas. You walk in there, and this wonderful, lush-looking park reminds you of home. There's tents abundantly placed all around the area. There's campfires safely secured in different locations. There's hammocks with kenders lying in them, and there's even an outdoor bar as the only constructed piece of material in the entire place. You walk through and you see the bartender. Oh, well, hey there, Advar. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been setting things up in town. It's pretty nice. I'm friends with Ebenezer, so I'm crashing with him in the estate.
Yeah, I know all about you guys. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I was here before, talking, and I said I was setting up a sanctuary and a garden and stuff, but I got to leave town. And could they like check in and keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
I mean, what's in it for us?
You get to hang out, and
We're hanging out.
you'll get whatever the going wages are. I don't know what.
Money? What?
Well, whatever you want. I mean, I don't know. I mean, let's negotiate. Like, what do you want for this favor? I can owe you. I already,
How about this? This park here. Some people have been snooping around, entering into it, and not in the good way. Like they're, what do they call it? Trying to build houses. Weird fucking humans. Can you convince them that this park stay a park? And that we have it, whenever we want it. We don't really want to own it, but in this place you have to own something to have it be yours. Really stupid.
Yeah. So they're building houses here, or they're chopping the trees down to build houses somewhere else?
Well, they're starting to look around about it, and a few of us have, lit them on fire, but we can only do so much of that.
Yeah, let's start to frown upon it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think we can put some feelers out to, have Ebenezer talk to somebody, I think. Do we know the guard captain of this area? Because we had met the one up by the orphanage, and then the one down by merchandising. Is this kind of the same place?
Yeah, you know him.
So is this Vornhaus's area? Because it's
no,
the merchandising district.
Vornhaus is the Lord's Way for the mayor.
Oh, the Lord's Way. Okay.
Yeah, it's the other one.
All right. Well, yeah. I mean, I can see what I can do. I'm not, I don't have a lot of pull, but I can definitely.
All right. Well, if you get that up and running, we'll have people stop by, I don't know, every now and again and make sure the garden's okay. I mean, we're not going to let a garden die,
That's what I mean. It's like, and I told everybody they could utilize my sanctuary.
Yeah.
But that's like indoors, so I can't kind of just like hope for rain because it's. Yeah. All right.
All right. Are you at least going to ask my name, or?
Oh, we're talking. I thought I knew his name.
No. A merry
But yeah.
fen whistle.
Oh man, I actually spelled it right, except I put a hyphen between fen and whistle.
Nice.
Crazy. Never happened.
Would you like some hallucinogenic mushroom mead?
Sure.
There you go.
When in Rome.
Yeah. You can take it with you. It's fine.
All right.
Yeah.
What did he hand me? Some kind of mead?
Hallucinogenic mushroom mead.
Oh, so it's hallucinogenic beer. Jesus. All right. We gotta preserve this place and their ways. This is a cultural meeting place. I'm trying to remember what that first guard captain's name was.
I think that one was Tomlinson.
Works for me.
Which you can have Ebenezer put in that. You can't really ask for something like that, but Ebenezer being a noble can.
Yeah.
Or you could go the other route where you ask Nesian to ask the Syndicate to protect them. Depends which route you want to go.
Well, I don't want to owe the
Lawful
syndicate
or
favors.
evil?
Like, if we can do this officially, then it's even better. So then, like, it's like officially like a green space, or stuff like that.
All right.
Yeah, so I will communicate with Ebenezer when I get back. Like, hey, I like the smithy and the storehouse. This is looking great. I got the sanctuary set up, but if we leave town, I gotta have somebody come and keep an eye on my plants. And there are Kenders and Druids a little outside the Noble Hills. They said they'd keep an eye on it, but we need to try to talk to somebody and like make their little green space more like official, so people don't like fuck with it and try to build a house there or something. I don't know. People are kind of cutting down trees and this and that. It's hassling them.
Yes, no problem with you having a gardener or landscape person here. I see nothing wrong with that. Now you say there's a spot of land that they want to.
Well, there's just kind of like a wooded area that they're kind of in, but I guess it's unofficial, and people periodically like chop down trees or try to like kind of build in or near it.
Well, that would make sense.
And we know Tomlinson in that area. Maybe if you as a lord, if you reach out and just kind of ask him to impress upon people that it's more like a park and not just a resource.
Yes. Well, I mean, I can understand the civilian plight, trying to rebuild and whatnot, and maybe some firewood or wood for replenishing their homes. But yes, we can show me on one of your little maps here that you have, so that way when I go speak with Tomlinson, I know the area of which you speak.
It's right over here.
Oh, yes.
And my maps look significantly better now.
Yes, I
cartography.
Yes, it's much better when it's not in crayon.
I redid all my old maps too, or most of them in the region. Looking sharp.
These are looking really good. Yes.
Thank you.
Masterpieces. Yes, I can put in a word. Tomlinson is. Well, I don't know
believe you remember the guard captain that we talked to when we were dealing with the orphanages and the bandits and stuff. Yeah, I believe he was Tomlinson. He's kind of up in the New City-ish area.
Well, yes,
I think it's sort of his region.
And see if he can just do it, or where I need to go to request that. So yes, that's a good idea. Did they say anything about the? Did you discuss the lights in the distance at all? Off in the mountains?
No. I mean, I mentioned that I was leaving town, but I didn't say why.
Okay.
Because I was trying to get, a guard, and they said, yeah, well, we'll help you. You just see if you can help us with this. So
Yeah, yes. I was just wondering maybe because they are people of the land, they might have know what's going on outside the town. But yes, we can. I believe my afternoon's free. I can go chat with Tomlinson and see what we need to do.
nice.
Where is Fran? I haven't seen Fran all morning.
I was muted.
Not
I
sure.
apologize. Before you get outside,
Yeah.
Nesian slams the door open in a huff after having an unsuccessful investigation. Or perhaps successful, maybe.
Gambling again?
There's someone out there who's decided to spread terrible rumors about me, and I hit a brick wall in my investigation with a drunk who doesn't remember what people look like. And I've got bored of stabbing people for the day, so I've decided to come home.
I turn to Oddbar. Gambling again. Well, that's unfortunate. Yes. Are you? Would you like something to eat? Does stabbing make you hungry and losing at gambling?
I haven't lost at gambling today.
Oh,
I don't
being
believe him. I'm sure he lost
I have
gambling
been
at one
too
point
busy
today.
stabbing people to gamble today, Oddvar.
I
I
don't
thought you were
know.
using a.
I think you're a multitasker.
It was every morning you wakes up. I forgive me. I thought you were being exuberant and exaggerating on, tales of. So you were stabbing people. You were investigating. Didn't get anywhere on your investigation, so you stabbed people, got tired, and came home. Am I understanding that right?
No, I stabbed people to get information, and then I got to the last person, and his information was worthless. Because all he told me that it was an old Kender with a big burly bodyguard, and I don't know any old Kenders with big burly bodyguards.
Oh.
Maybe it's Soft Eyes. He disguised himself as that Kender lady in jail.
Are you? So I understand the person told you was a old Kender with a big burly. But what exactly are you investigating?
Not important. I will deal with it in time.
Okay, well, good luck.
I'll let you know, Ebenezer. I heard rumors.
And for the sake of comedy, Fran is sitting in the background, just listening.
Well, let's not spend our day spreading rumors. I think this is a good time for us to go start our search into the mountains and let some of these rumors die while I'm not here.
Yes, good idea.
Find the person who started it, and they die with the rumor with them.
If you don't mind, on the way out of town, when we I need to stop by the location. That Oddvar here. We just need to ask a couple questions and we can head out. Your investigation. Oh, you didn't come up with any information. Oh, too bad. It could have helped us on our journey. All right.
What
Ebenezer, at this point, is just gonna assume that he was investigating to try to find out to help us as we're heading out of town.
Yeah.
That's his new assumption. Right. Fran, Millie, anything you need to do before we go? And I'll reach over and give Millie a little scritch because I assume Millie's near. Fran's here.
I've been having a good day. I'm open to whatever. Neezy, and I'm so sorry about what you're going through, but I think you shouldn't stress too hard. You might shit yourself.
Easy will just give Fran a death stare.
So, Fran, were you ever able to talk to those goblins about about like living in the house and guarding it? In the
Oh
bar-
yeah, I think that's all. I think that's all squared away.
How many guys do we have?
Oh, out of character, I don't know, Joey. Is that all squared away? Did I talk to you about?
Yeah,
that enough, or
You
no?
kind of just like I kind of just like phoned it in with it.
I think it's
Um,
12.
Let's start.
Yeah.
It's 4 every time you do it, up to 12.
Yeah. So just edit that into the Moonshadow Estate handout.
Cool. Yeah, because what was in the armory totaled up to be enough to
Ugh.
outfit 8. So if you wanted to outfit the other 4, it'd be like 200 gold. We can pay that out of the
Nesians.
party loot.
Losings. Yeah.
It's losings.
You're not going to be paying them out of my losings unless you're the one that's been cheating and taking my money at the tables.
I don't particularly enjoy gambling. I've admitted. Seen far too many people lose far too much.
Matter of time before it turns around.
Yes.
Around. Oh, you guys weren't here last night in the game. The NPC, a ghost came in to warn the party, turn around. And immediately one of them just went, every now and then I get a little bit.
Of course.
It's sweating to my head.
Yeah.
I will.
It was
drop
funny.
something in Discord.
Brad, if you're going to have the goblins feed the spiders while we're gone, I have a list of people that you could use. You just give Fran a piece of paper of all the different people I stabbed for spreading the rumor. Just...
You know what? I'm gonna take that piece of paper because I kind of feel like I owe it to him a little bit, but I'm not gonna say anything.
Oh,
All right, let's go. I need to get out of this city.
Okay. So what path would you all like to take to get there?
So what part of where outside of the city did we see the lights?
Well,
Northeast. Yeah, go on.
Lorian indicated that the lights were off the East Peaks Road, I believe is what he said.
He did say that in his story.
So it sounds like that's a
Yep, and
good
we'll-
route to take out of town.
well, we can hit the Tomlinson, whatever his name is,
Yep,
on the
yep.
way.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, Tomlinson's all the way down here. The North Peak Road is over here.
Yeah, I just figured on our way out of
You know,
town.
Yeah, you
running
guys can go
errands
down
on
there.
the way.
I gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah, just I mean I know it's not like on the way, but it's
Yeah, it's
still
like
in
when
the
you're running
city.
errands, everything's on the way, even though you're all over the place.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you guys go over to Tomlinson, who is still working in the town square of the merchandising district, helping people navigate where they need to go, helping things get built up. Honestly, the place is looking much, much better than last time you were here. And as you go up to Sergeant Tomlinson, he looks over at all of you. If it isn't the heroes, how are you today?
Very well, very well. Sergeant Tomlinson,
Did you get my cousin's baguette?
your cousin's gay what?
Baguette. The fresh... He said he sent my niece to give it to you all for the celebration.
Yes, we got the bread. It was very good.
Good, good.
Oh yes. Oh yes. I'm sorry.
That's my cousin.
Oh, fantastic.
And my
Oh,
niece.
yes.
The little girl was the one who gave it to you all.
Yes.
Yeah,
it was very kind of
His
him.
cousin is the one who made it.
Yeah. And,
Remember, she
and
said,
he
my daddy owns a bakery. Who said to give this to you.
He said my cousin and my niece, and so Ebenezer's just pausing to try to figure out the family. Yes. So, I do have a small request. There is an area. Oddvar, can you pull out the map so we can show them where we're talking about?
Certainly.
I was wondering if you could help me or guide me where to go. This area here.
Yes.
If it could be made sure that it's a park. There's far too many citizens from the city here that are chopping down trees and removing items, and if we could make sure that it's not leveled or just left alone. People can be in there and enjoy the wildlife and the wilderness and the plants and stuff like that, but if we could set it aside, how would I go about that?
That'd be a lot of paperwork. You'd have to put in a request with the mayor, who then expedites it over to the High Lord. They will send you out some zoning restrictions, ask you what is the purpose of keeping it as that. Then it would have to be acquired or purchased by a party who wants to keep it necessarily safely kept. Is there a religious reason why it needs to be safeguarded?
I am not sure. and I
Kinda.
look at-
It's being utilized by druids in the city. Druids and Kender.
Yeah, but that's not a religion. The city Palanthas does not view Druidism as a religion.
Okay.
Yes. Well, yes. Thank you. I think that helps us. Now we know what to do. Thank you so much, and thank your cousin niece again for the baguette. It was quite wonderful.
Of course. Would you like me to put in a filing request for all of the paperwork to be sent over to your state?
Yes, certainly. And have it sent to Odvar. He will do the initial filling it about, and then I'll sign it.
Mm-hmm.
So send it to your state.
Yes.
Yep.
Very good. Now, once you begin the process of filing it, make sure you don't speak about it too openly with many other individuals. Some potential buyers may try to move in on that territory and purchase it so that they can try to resell it to you at an expedited pricing.
Yes. And probably, yes, that makes sense. It makes complete sense. We shan't talk about it.
Yes. Best of luck.
Thank you. Well, Fran, Nesian, Odvar, shall we?
Oh, where are you all going?
We're going for a walk. We're going outside. We're going up that way, and I'll point in the direction.
Yeah.
Oh.
Have you heard anything about the lights in the distance? We're gonna go kind of check it out.
I mean, there's an old ruined observatory up there.
Oh, okay.
Haven't been used in a lifetime, though, but that's all I really know. I know that there used to be an outpost, but we haven't really stretched outside the city to build that up quite yet.
Ooh, interesting.
So it's an old outpost, or it's an incomplete outpost that's being constructed?
A ruined outpost.
Oh, it's a ruin. Okay.
Yes. It was good maybe 6 years ago,
Before the war.
Okay.
before the war.
Well, that's good to know. Thank you.
Yes. Oh, and if you're heading up that way, you're going to be crossing by the old, what is that? What is 9 again? Oh, the old university.
Oh, there was a university out there.
We used to have a university right on that mountain over there. Yes, you'll be walking across the road if you're heading over in that direction. The university, unfortunately, has not been built up ever since the fall, of course. Very sad to say. For some reason, there's been a lot of restrictions on that getting rebuilt before everything else in the city. We should have scholars aplenty in Palanthas, and now we're down to very few.
That is unfortunate.
By the way, you may want to alert your friend, Lorien, that there seems to be a bounty out on his head.
Oh dear. Why? Who?
How
Why?
much?
What?
Discredit. It is not an official bounty made by the state. It is a bounty made by a separate third party. And apparently they are asking 100 gold for him turned in alive, or 50 gold for dead.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Awfully big jump for the fun part.
That is quite a bounty.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just surprised.
Well, let me
it came
tell
up
ya,
so much for dead.
Lorian is, I don't know. I wouldn't mess with him. I've seen some things. He can take care of himself.
Oh, I am not that concerned. Well, I'm concerned. I'm alerting to you all that we heard through disreputable channels that the bounty was placed upon him recently.
Hmm.
Thank you for. It's much appreciated. That it's good you told us.
Very good.
Anything that I can. No promises, but anything that I can do for you in the future.
You've already done it. You helped out the city tremendously.
Fantastic. All right. Well, we're on our way. See you soon, and it'll be nice to see that observatory. And I think we should try to get more of the intellectual professors and teachers and whatnot back in the city.
I would like to see that as well, but there's no funding being added to it. Not yet.
We'll have to figure out a way. Good day.
I think there's other things the cities need to focus on first, like security and food and so on and so forth before.
Oh yeah.
Oh, well, we've been doing wonderfully on food recently.
Yes, but we need to build stockpiles in case of a famine or another attack or something like that. Structure, security, food, those are the important things.
We are starting on our farmlands very soon. But we've been getting a lot more meat that is not rat. In thanks in a large part to you. And he bows his head towards you, Fran.
Anything I can do to help.
You are a wonderful asset to the city. Thank you.
Isn't she just?
Yes. Oh, by the way, Nesian, I was going to ask you. He places a hand on your shoulder. Are you doing well?
Nesian walks out. I just leave.
All right.
This is fun.
So
Oh, and-
nice
and
not
Joey,
playing. Oh, good.
Did you say that this little area it had a name?
I did have a name for it, yes.
Yeah, I thought I heard you say it in passing.
Yes, I did. The Verdant Rest.
All right.
All right, so heading on up there.
Yep.
Cool. Well, as you all are walking up the side of this hill, you exit out over at that primary gate. For some of you, the first time in, well, over a couple of months. Fran, however, the moment you walk up to the gate guard looks over at you. Hey, Fran, have a good hunt. Oh, everyone else, you're leaving the city?
Yes, we will be back shortly.
Wristbands.
And I will take off my blue wristband. Add it to him.
We turn in our wristbands.
Yes.
Yes, when we leave the city, you turn your wristband in, and then when we come back later, they will give it back to you. They have a book, they keep track of who you are and which wristband and all that.
I didn't realize you'd been leaving the city, Fran. I'll take off my wristband and hand it to him.
Of course, she's a very skilled hunter in saving the city.
Yep, I'll turn in my wristband and start out on our journey.
All right. Nesian, wristband?
Yep. I'll give mine over.
Will gladly take it. Now, of course, when all of you get back, we'll be more than happy to fix that up and get you your updated wristbands as well.
Much appreciated.
Yes, of course. As I believe it, 3 of you now qualify for blue. Congratulations.
All right.
Blue is such a wonderful wristband to have. It's very nice.
It's kind of like the second highest you can have in the city.
I thought it just meant you were a healer.
No, blue means people don't question you when you say you can help with something and that you have the potential to heal and assist other people. It gives you like a much larger range of people don't fuck with you. Because in this city, they have one universal rule. You don't fuck with the white mage. The rogues will kill a motherfucker if you fuck with their healer.
Yep.
What's the highest color?
That one is the black one, I believe.
Didn't
Black
somebody here
was-
have-
We all had black
Black,
ones.
black was the Killies. Blue was, I think you had mentioned the color. In the
I think
past.
red was like the murderers.
Red was killing.
Red was killing.
Black
you got,
was
everyone else
basic
got black.
entry.
Yeah.
Blue is for
Oh,
healers. Yes. The yellow wristband, which is
Yellow.
like a yellow gold, is the highest one. None of you have warranted that one or even seen one in the city.
But I do think you had mentioned it at one point. I think.
Possibly.
I misunderstood it. I thought that the black meant not to fuck with us because we're dangerous, and the blue is like, oh, I'm a healer.
That's
And
probably
red
what
is just like, I'm out of control.
It's probably just what Nesian told you to make himself look more impressive.
Makes sense.
Yes, it does. Alrighty. So then, you guys all check out of the city and begin wandering up the path.
Yep. Oh, by the way, all 3 of you have an inspiration.
Nice. You have enough
And
for
since
all
we-
of us then.
Yep. Now that we've leveled, I can do 3, and just be under the assumption. I'm setting this up as whatever. In the mornings, I will play a solo song, and after a short rest, if you are with me, you will also get your. If you use your inspiration, you'll get it back. You can't have
On the short
multiple.
rest, too.
Yeah, you can't have multiple. So if you don't use your
Yeah.
long rest one, you can't get it. You don't have 2 after a short rest. You just have
Yeah.
the one.
That's
So,
that's nice, though.
Yeah.
It's even on a short rest.
So, as you all begin wandering up the path, you do pass by the university. This lovely large building that was designed to fortify itself against the wear and tear and weather of battle and wars. A building that has stood firm for generations, despite the many hardships that Palanthas has experienced throughout the era. You wander up the windy path past the building, and you can see that there is a troop of soldiers, Palanthas soldiers, that are patrolling around the outskirts of it, and the entire building is locked up and under siege. You also see that there's a small tent that has a large blue painted square on the side of it. You see that there's an individual walking up to these soldiers, talking to all of them, pointing at a book and trying to yell at them as you all are walking by. And the individual turns to look over at you, the glasses on his face drooping down to the tip of his slightly rounded nose upwards. This gnomish individual. They adjust their glasses and wander their way over to all of you. Excuse me, would you guys be interested in signing a petition to reopen the university?
I would be very happy to. Yes.
Oh, please, thank you. Here you are.
Can you tell us a little bit more about this university?
Yes, the Palanthas University used to stand as one of the pillars of civilization and assets to people who needed more care within their lives. more education, future politicians, future educators, futures practitioners of the arcane arts and styles. Now, these ruffians have tried to stop us from rebuilding, but I believe if we can get at least 1,000 signatures, that we'll be able to convince any lord that they need to reopen this school.
Sounds marvelous. I would. It would be great if the orphans could somehow get a discount when they become of age to attend here, and I will
What?
sign it, Lord Ebenezer.
Lord Ebenezer,
There you go.
your lordship.
Yes.
Would you mind putting your signet stamp on it as well?
Do I have one on me, Joey?
We'll say over the course of the month,
3 months. Yeah.
remove
Oh, here it
50
is. You
gold
must have
for a
dropped it.
signet ring.
It's an
Thank you,
Oddbar's
Ivan.
bag.
Yeah. Just remove the 50 gold for the signet ring.
All right.
Yes.
I'll do.
And what does your stamp look like?
Yeah. So the stamp it's the again it's a dragonfly, but the wings of the dragonfly are like an elongated figure 8 doubling, and that figure 8 is the symbol of the blue lady, Mishikal.
Oh.
So dragonfly with the god's symbol on it.
Oh. Wow, your stamp is quite remarkable. I have to say, I've never seen a noble stamp such as that, but alas, I suppose you must be one of the newer to nobility. And he starts speaking in Celestial. Anyone?
Yes. Sure. I don't know it. I'm just nodding as if I'm kind of understanding.
No,
I don't think I
I don't
speak
speak
Celestial. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure I don't.
Fran, any chance you speak Celestial? Nope. Okay. Advar?
Nope.
Where are my?
Dwarvish is the weird language I chose, and it's just
Fucking
Druid
dwarves.
Ender. I know dwarves. They're in my backstory. I'm cool with dwarves.
Yeah, they're chill people. Well,
Where?
thank you.
Oh, there's language. No.
Thank you very much for the petition. Now, if only I can get my my claws into the city.
Yes. Nesian, don't forget to put your signature on there.
It's for the
Yeah.
education, the future of tomorrow.
Are you out here a lot? Getting signatures?
No, you all my 14th signatures.
So you haven't been out here any?
I've been out here for 6 months.
Well, yeah, so have you seen any? Has there been any strange activity at the university? Like why are people blocking its rebuild? Like it's
If you ask me, there's probably a politician involved who wants to snuff history out.
Mm-hmm.
But there's been no activity here specifically. They also
Have you
haven't let me
seen-
into the city.
Well, they won't let you into the city.
No.
It's a pity.
No, yes.
We're actually investigating the. There's talk of lights in the hills. Have you seen any odd things in the sky?
Sign my petition and I might tell you.
Oh, don't worry. He will sign it, and so will Nesian
I
and
was
Fran
gonna sign
here.
it.
All of us will sign it.
Yes, please, everyone sign.
Yes,
Is everyone signing?
I'm gonna sign it. Yeah.
Does the petition have any wording about who is allowed to use the university?
Insight check.
It's a hag, and we just signed our lives away.
No, I just want to make sure that it won't let the rabble in. 15.
Fine.
A for-profit university must be reopened in order to try to bring back the education and entire process to the city itself. It is meant for profit, meaning the people who attend pay for it, Nesian. Meaning you don't get riffraff, you only get rich people.
Yeah, then I'll sign it.
Okay.
Only if the right people gain an education. I don't want it.
Neesian wants the
PhD.
control of information. Wants control of the information, not give it out to the masses. The masses can't be trusted. They need to be guided. Controlled.
Beautiful. Don't you like playing a character like that?
Yeah, I do.
Whereas Ebenezer, as you heard him say, wants to see that the orphans can come at a discount.
Yeah, see, had it been phrased that it was everybody, I was going to sign your name, so it canceled out because it would have been a duplicate, so therefore a forgery, therefore neither of our sides would have counted.
Perfect.
I like
I had a
how
plan
you
for
all
that.
think that he's playing a character.
Oh my.
It's just me and Ray. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. There we go. So, everyone. Well, I have noticed there's some lights happening higher up. It seems to go further past than just the outpost. Oh, but I should alert you that the outpost is currently manned by disreputable individuals. Miscreants.
Have
The
they
brutish
repaired it?
variety. Oh, they've done marvelous repairs to the place itself.
Oh,
In
no.
fact, there's even been some guards sent out to that location to try to reclaim it, but those guards were brought back here, and I gave them medical attention. Damn, people still won't let me into the school.
The guards were sent from the city and they were rebuffed by the current occupants?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Well, sounds like if we want to get to where the lights are, we have to deal with these individuals.
Quite possibly.
A dangerous precedent to let unaffiliated people have control of something this close to the city.
I agree completely. And I offered my assistance, but they claimed I'm not allowed to do any of that because I'm not an official member of the city. One of the guards further away just goes, "Shut the fuck up." You
I'm
see
sorry,
the
what was your name?
disrespect.
What was your name again?
Oh, Sivak.
Sivak. Pleasure to meet you.
Yes.
Next time you're in town, come join me for some tea at the estate.
Are you giving me an invitation, my lord?
Yeah, his whole thing was that he's not allowed in town, Ebenezer.
Yeah.
But if a lord gives me invite, they will not be able to stop me.
Once you start letting gnomes in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do. Can I roll an insight check just to do I have a gut feeling on whether it'd be good or bad to
I will.
let him in, and I will roll an insight.
I will ask Sivak. What is it? What's your profession? What do you do, other than have people sign petitions?
I am a scholar, and I'm an archaeologist.
What is your specialty?
Ruins of draconic and foreign natures.
Oh.
Ebenezer, 17?
Yep.
He seems really excited to get into that city. He has been out here 6 months trying to get into the city. And everything he said has been, by your perception, good. But you haven't sensed any necessary goodness from them. Not that you're sensing deception, just
Right.
what they're asking for seems good, and you haven't sensed any true goodness, you know? Like, Neesian does good things, but he's not a good person, you know?
Yes.
That's-
You just stabbed a whole bunch of drunks because they laughed at you not shitting yourself.
Well, I'm protective of my, public facing.
Right. So,
When everybody
Yeah.
knows you don't talk about the story of the guy shitting himself to the guy who shit himself. I mean, you talk about that after he leaves.
Oh no, see, I think directing this is the way to go. Okay, wait,
That's how
can
you
I?
get stabbed.
Can you what?
Can I just circle back? I really need to know. Okay, why are they not letting you in the city? What did you do?
What did I do? I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I came here.
There's got to be a reason.
I tried to break into the university because they were stopping me from going in there. And when they managed to stop me, they tried to arrest me. I didn't want to be arrested, so I wasn't.
Okay, why were you trying to break into the university?
Because it is a place for learning. We need to bring learning back to the system.
Agreed.
What specifically do you want to learn?
Well, that is a very broad question. I would like to learn everything.
So, if the university was abandoned, why would you have to break into it? Like,
That's
who's
what I
guarding it?
want them. The city guard. Those jackasses.
Are they just trying to stop looting, or what? Like,
I don't know. They won't tell me. And every time I try to get back in, they said, no, you need to have a petition with at least 1,000 signatures. So I said, okay, I'm going to try to get a petition signed by 1,000 signatures. But then I said, hey, I'm going to try to get into the city. And every time I keep applying to get into the city, it ggets denied. They say I
What
don't
kind of
have
feeling-
important enough business to attend to.
Establishing and reopening the university is very important.
Yes, it is. What were you asking, Fran?
I was just gonna say, what kind of feeling do I get from this guy?
Insight. $21. There is something off about him. You can't put your finger on it, but you've talked with a lot of different folks from a lot of walks of life, ranging from goblins that are completely uneducated all the way up to lords. He talks funny compared to everybody you've ever interacted with.
Tell you what, on our way back, we'll stop by here again, and perhaps we'll take you to the estate for some tea on our way back.
That would be wonderful. I will wait for your return.
Perfect. Well, good day.
Good day. Good morrow. Goodbye.
And as we are walking away, so this is a big university. I know there's guards around. I don't want to go to the closest guard, but if we see a guard on the outskirts as we're out of earshot.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Good day.
Yes, sir.
Yes, this university here. I know that it was open prior to the war. I appreciate you guarding it. Are you trying to keep vandals and whatnot from stealing the books in here, or?
Oh, the books have all been relocated already, but we are here to make sure we preserve the building as it currently is, without any obstruction. Direct order given to us by the High Lord.
Ah, the High Lord. The High Lord doesn't want it repaired, or doesn't want it ruined even more.
I do not assume to know what the wants or desires of the High Lord are. I'm following my duty.
Understood. Good job.
Thank you, sir.
I will look at my party, and if none of them have if any of them look like they're going to say something, do something, I'll continue to pause. If not, I'll give it like 5 seconds, and then good day.
Good day.
As we're walking, Nesian, what is this? Why did he call the bread a baguette?
I think he's just pronouncing it poorly. Would be my thought. Yeah.
Oh, like a
As opposed to saying it was a baguette? Is that what your
Oh.
question is?
Yes, that makes more sense. A bag. I understand. Yes. Perfect.
People are strange. Why is the gnome standing outside for no reason if there's no books left?
I want to get
I
the
don't know,
university started.
Yeah, he's got to get in there for some reason. It's kind of weird.
Although 14 signatures in 6 months is not. He said 6 months? I forget
Yes.
how long.
Yes.
He's not
That's-
exactly making progress.
No, unfortunate.
Well, you guys were 4 of the signatures.
Yeah. So he's gotten 2 a month, pretty much. He's averaging 2 a month. Random people, most people probably saying. I'm sure there's not a lot of traffic up here, but occasionally. Fran, have you been by here on your hunts?
Actually, this is about the only area that I haven't gone through because there's a big old building and there's not really a whole lot of animals around a big old building, so I didn't even know this guy was here.
Understood.
Okay.
I don't like him though. There's something weird about him. He is very, very dodgy about his answers. I don't know.
Oh,
And like Nezian said, there ain't no books in that building. So what's in there that he wants to learn from so bad?
well, I would assume he just wanted to open it up, and once the university's opened and moved, I didn't notice the dodginess, but maybe.
Well, you're a better person than I am because I'm suspicious of shit.
You're a good person. That does remind me of a song, and I will pull out my lute and I will play the lute as we and sing a little song as we're making our way.
Sounds like we have bigger problems with this random gnome. We need to find out who's taking control of whatever that building is up front that's blocking our path and refusing the city.
Hmm.
All I'm saying is please don't let that guy over for tea.
I
Humble
trust
request.
I trust your
Yeah.
instincts. Yes, I will keep that in mind for sure.
All right.
Thank you.
Then, as you all are approaching, the incline on the hill is quite daring for many of you to traverse up. If you're proficient in athletics or survival, you can ignore this. It is tiresome walking at an incline up the side of a mountain. Some may even say exhausting. Is anybody here not proficient in either or?
I am not proficient in either or, and I've stopped singing. I'm still playing, but I've stopped. I'm probably doing more of a at this point, rhythm on the.
The jam session up the hill.
All right. Then I need the 2 of you to roll me athletics checks.
Oh, athletics. Can I acrobatics up this?
Are you not proficient in either?
Yeah, I don't have athletics or survival.
Oh, well then it's athletics.
But only Fran that has survival, I think.
Damn.
And yeah.
It's a city campaign. Oh god.
For now.
Oh, this is all right. Here we go.
Oh, excuse me for I sit for a minute. I'm
Yeah,
feeling a bit
it's-
winded.
Fucking good. I'm jazzed to be out in the wilderness. The tiring wilderness.
All right, Ebenezer?
Oh, I rolled. It didn't show up.
Nope.
I got an 8, but I can re-roll it if you want.
No, if you got an 8, that's fine. Odie? Oh, there it goes. You are perfectly fine. Traveling up the hill, Fran, obviously you're fine. You know how to do the proper pacing of breathing, the deep breath in, slow breathing out, to make sure that you don't exert yourself too much too quickly. Millie doesn't give a fuck. She's good. However, Ebenezer, towards the top of this hill, you are getting very, very winded.
Yeah.
Very tired. Neeson, this is an impossible mission. You might as well turn back now.
Why? Why do we do this? Why? Yeah.
For the fresh air, I believe. I'm going to sit for just a moment. I just need a few minutes here to catch my breath.
As you cough like I've been coughing all morning.
Seems completely unnecessary. Sure, there was things we could have done in the city.
I'm sure the view will be worth it. That's what they always say.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Does like Neesian need help getting up the hill? Like, can I tie a rope around Millie's waist and then Neesian can grab the rope and Millie can help him get up the hill? Or is this not that?
Oh, no. Oh, that's right. During the downtime, you would have your exotic mount as well for Millie.
Yeah.
You guys commissioned that, right, from Lanner?
Yeah, we.
Yeah. During the downtime, I forgot to say that you can retrieve it, so you have that again.
And my bandolier of daggers.
Yes.
That was the other thing that we had being produced.
Millie
It's probably
could
what's weighing you down.
easily carry Neesian. And with the mount that Millie has, Millie could have Neesian just sit on her back.
Okay.
Like, she usually chooses to be bipedal, because, you know, she mimics you.
Yeah.
But she can go on all fours as well and easily crawl.
Okay. Don't say I never do anything for you.
I will not. When she walks bipedal?
Most of the time, yeah.
Neesian's ever noticed that.
She mimics
Yeah,
Fran.
it's in her picture. It's in her picture. Like her,
Somehow Neesian never noticed that Millie walks bipedal. Isn't that interesting?
Huh.
Yes, Millie.
As Millie
Such a-
places you on her back.
Such a good companion.
Willie
You're a
pops out of
true
your pocket
friend.
and glares.
I will try and pet Millie. Awkwardly. But I'm gonna pet like somebody who doesn't own a cat and doesn't know you don't pet cats backwards. So it'll, like, up the
Yes, nice.
Oh.
I would not do that. I do
Is
not
that-
recommend you do that.
Is that wrong?
That's very wrong.
I guess it's
Just
a new
don't try.
day. Oh, I got a potion. I was gonna try to throw Millie a rat, but I got a potion. Darn.
She gets very excited when you reach in your pocket and then very disappointed.
Sorry.
Not Millie's day.
No. But anyways, Ebenezer, you get to the top of the hill. An 8 was a failure, but it wasn't a large failure like a 3. The large failure would have left Neesian incapacitated for 10 minutes at the top of the hill. You get up there, and you're just really heavy breathing, and whew, this is hard. Everyone else gets up there, no problem. You look forward at this large, looming outpost that is placed up here. This location that cuts the road in half. You would have to dare the sides of this mountain and climb and scale up it, which, Fran, based off of your 3 allies' current breathing situations, they could not handle. They couldn't.
Well,
They would
I'm
die.
all right.
You're okay, but, like, you clearly aren't trained in doing this like Fran is.
Shit, I'll turn into a mountain goat.
That is an option.
Up this fucking mountain.
Make sure you keep track with the new druid stuff. You only have certain number of creatures.
Yeah, I
you
know.
can-
I don't have a mountain goat, but I was just saying it.
Are you full on the number of creatures you can turn into?
I think I get 3. So I've got.
At start, don't you get more at higher levels?
I don't think I get another one until the next level.
Let's see. Druid.
It's important because
Yeah.
when you see a new creature, you can take that as an option.
Yeah, next level I gain another wild shape, and I think I might
At
gain another.
Druid level 4, you get 6 forms.
Hmm.
And you currently have 3.
Oh, nice.
Wait. Actually, did you multi-class?
No.
Then you have 6 known forms.
Oh, all right. I thought it was 4.
At
Yeah,
level 2,
it
you have
was,
4.
but yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to keep track of that.
Now, I will say that it has to be creatures that you've seen in the campaign. Okay? Your
Mhm.
first 3 were the ones that you saw in your backstory. Now, further ones has to be ones that you've actively seen in the campaign.
Fair
Alrighty.
enough.
Cool.
Ooh. You could be an owlbear. Or no, wait, what's the CR? It's probably too high of a CR.
Yeah, CR 1/2.
Yeah, too high
And-
currently.
Technically, owlbears are not beasts; they're monstrosities in the
Yeah.
technical rules.
I said from the beginning I'm gonna allow
Oh, that's
owl
right.
bears in
Yeah,
this
you're right.
game because Fran.
Thank you.
Yep.
What's the CR of an owl bear?
Oh, higher than that. I think there are
A
2.
monster
There are
manual's on its
3.
way.
A 2?
I have my physical one. I just haven't had time to read it. I've been sick.
Yeah, the maximum CR is 1.
Oh, do I have it available on? Hold on.
LGS has got them early.
All right.
That's why I always buy my physical copy from a store, because they always get the books like a week, 2 weeks early.
Monster manual online. Do I have it? Oh, I think I have it.
Wunderbar.
I do have it. Okay.
Awesome.
Owlbear.
When we updated from one character sheet to the other, I don't
don't
know
have
if
it.
I have my forms written down over here.
Well, let's
I'll
take
have to
into
sort that out.
Yeah, let's take into consideration forms that you've already picked.
Mm-hmm.
And as you all get up to this outpost that is stopping you from venturing onto the next road, I'll give you guys an image of how it is currently occupied. You can see through some of the open slits and windows various bandits looking out, keeping a suspicious eye on all of you. And I think this is a good place for us to go and break. We're back.
Okay.
welcome back, everybody. So, where last we left off, the party had successfully, or mostly successfully, climbed up the side of a mountain. On a path, but still climbing up a fucking mountain. As you ascend upwards, you've made it outside of this old keep. This outpost that is being refurnished and occupied by bandits whom haven't been able to find a refugee within the city itself. As you approach towards it, you can see through the slits and openings around it that there are quite a few of them inside, watching and even spying all of you as you approach.
How well have they repaired it? Are there?
It looks pretty well prepared.
Yes, well, perhaps we should. There's people here. Was not exactly expecting that. Should we just go knock?
Do we have to go through the outpost? Like, is this like a choke point?
Oh
Can we
no,
go
you could
around?
totally scale up the mountain without a portion of a path, climbing up the precarious peaks and hoping that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
So basically, the path goes through the like. This is like basically
Yes.
a gatehouse. Yeah.
Yeah, it split the road, so like.
Fran could scale the side, but based off of you barely being okay and the other two being nearly incapacitated, you
Yeah.
need to go this way.
Fair enough.
Low-level adventurers, guys. It isn't fun.
It is. It really is. All right. Well, we will approach, and as they're, I can see them looking at us from there, so I will just give a wave and, hello, up there.
Go away.
That's our plan. We need to go through to go away.
No, you go away, not through.
Before we get too close, can I try it duck off and kind of stealth and sweep behind?
Sure.
I had Monty Python flashbacks.
Yes, you should.
Oh, jeez.
We need to get through. Please open up.
Why?
Because you've got this thing here that's in our way, and we need to get to the other side.
That isn't answering our question. Did you bring money?
I think I've got a couple copper here.
Copper?
That
Copper's
is
money.
We're
money
not
as
letting
well.
you through with copper.
Oh, so it's a fee to get there. How much is your fee?
How much is the fee? I don't know. Yes, that sounds good. Yeah. Well, I mean, really. How much do you have?
I think, I've got some copper, maybe some silver. But I need to know the fee because we might need to go back down if it's like anything above 5 gold. Fuck. So we can get more money to come back up. Might take us a couple weeks.
Roll me a deception check.
I love it. Even though I'm not skilled at deception. Let's see what happens. Come on, cursor. There we go. Oh, I'm actually not. Nat 20 for 25.
So you'll pay us 5 now
Yes.
each?
No, it's 5. I have 5. That's what I just said. So it's a little over 1. It's 5.
But So 5 each.
No, I have 5. Like I said, I have 5 gold. I'll give you 5 gold,
Right.
and then we can go through. Or we would have to go back home, and it might take a couple of weeks. And by then, these people are going to change their minds, and we won't be back up.
But we either get the 5 gold now, or we don't get the money at all. Yeah, but it's only 5 gold. Look at him. He definitely has more money than that, right? Yes, he has to have more money than that. How much do you have, fancy man trying to sneak away?
I'm assuming he's looking at me since
Yeah.
somehow with a plus 10, 50.
I know.
Reliable talent cannot come fast enough.
Oh, I'm dreading it.
What? Oh, I'm broke. This appears to be an illegal blockade of a trade route to the city.
You're an illegal blockade.
I'm not blockading anything.
You're blockading my view of the road.
Maybe it will help you. We don't travel with much money because there's not much to buy in the wilderness. And the only thing that could happen is we could be jumped by bandits. So it would be so silly to travel
Who
with
said
much
bandits? We didn't say bandits. Are you a bandit? No, I'm not a bandit. We did not say bandits.
money. I was not accusing you of being bandits. I was simply stating that we're going for a walk. We need to go on the other side. And if we would have brought a lot... It's like, hey, let's go to the park and take money. Why do you take money to a park? Or let's go for a hike and take some money. Let's go for a jog. And it doesn't make sense.
Who the hell jogs in a park? That just sounds stupid.
Can you come down so we can speak? That hill, that walk, I don't know if I want to do that again. And it's so hard, hard to continue to yell at you. Can we speak?
We're speaking fine now. We don't let beasts inside. They look at Millie. I'll tell you what. Leave your bags, and we'll let you through.
But we need our bags for the other side.
So do we.
You need our bags to go to the other side?
We need your bags or your money.
Now, my friend, you do sound like an illegal blockade.
What? This isn't illegal. This is official business.
From?
Officials.
Sounds like the scam call I got yesterday.
This
We're
does
calling.
sound like oafish business. Send Simon around the side here.
Have him roll a stealth.
Roll a stealth. Oh, his character sheet closed.
Gotta hit a 15 or more at least.
Oh, that means he needs at least a 10.
On.
Nope.
8. The owl begins precariously walking, and you see him look over at it. What's that bird do? Why is the bird walking? It's very suspicious.
He's just, stretching his legs.
Birds fly, they don't walk. It's very suspicious.
Well, I walk, and he's my bird, so he sympathetically walks next to me.
Not all birds fly. I did learn that before.
Are you calling me a liar?
I didn't call you a liar.
I
I'm just
fought in
stating
your
that-
general direction, sir.
Yes. Ooh. Just wondering what that was. Perhaps we can have some lunch together. Hey, let's eat together and we can discuss this further.
Roll persuasion.
You. 18.
Very well. Come over to the front gate. We will watch you.
I'm assuming that's the front gate.
Yes, it is.
Should have brought a walking stick.
No, get that bird back over there.
Man, stop hassling me about my bird.
It failed its
And by
stealth
the way,
a lot.
Millie should be up.
Yeah. So, as you approach over, you hear a mechanism begin to crank, and one of the doors of the gate slides open for you all to step inside. As soon as you look in the courtyard, you see that there's a number of these bandits that are hanging out in the primary courtyard, staring at all of you suspiciously. Despite the refined nature that they were speaking at, they do, in fact, look very rough and bandit-esque.
Are they like all halflings or Kender or something, or is the map just? Are we oversized for the map?
Oh, they're all Kenders.
Oh, they're all Kenders.
Yes.
They don't look like Kenders. They look like dumbasses.
What do Kenders look like?
I
Do
don't
they
know.
burn?
They have pointy ears.
That's a Kender.
See if they burn like a Kender.
Shine bright like a Kender. Well,
Just
come inside.
I refuse to be shaken up by Kenders. Damn it!
Kenders wouldn't shake us down. They don't value money.
You don't value money.
That's Kenderist. Odie. Not all Kenders are the same.
Is Willie coming in or Willie staying out?
Well, he's coming in.
Okay.
Will he stay or go now?
As you all come in, they close the gate behind you. Mostly closed. If I can get the fucking dynamic lighting to work properly, you son of a bitch. Close enough.
So what the hell do you guys think you're doing up here?
We're
City
working.
doesn't like it.
He doesn't like it.
Need a better plan.
Our plan is wonderful. Thank you.
It is, and may I speak? Are you the one in charge? I assume you are, since you're the one that's been talking.
Me? This guy here points at himself.
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Fantastic. I'm sorry, I did not get your name.
Henda.
Hender with a
With a ha.
yes,
Henda.
with a ha. Hender. Yes, Hender. It's a lovely place you have here, and
Get your damn bird back in this courtyard, or I swear we are going to kill it.
He just went go sat on the wall. Damn. He's gonna sit on my shoulder then.
Kender the Kender. Does he know Hoblin the Goblin?
Do you think all short people know each other? Hey,
Only
Adva.
the ones whose names rhyme.
I'm pretty sure Hoblin the Goblin was a hobgoblin, so no. But
Oh.
he wasn't short.
yes, and if all short people knew each other, then you would know Fran and Oddbar.
Yeah,
Or
how
they
can
would
you,
know you.
how can you assume that a guy named Hoblin the Goblin was short?
Because Goblin.
Yeah, he wasn't a goblin. He just liked to be called Hoblin the Goblin.
Kind of like
Right.
tiny.
A little bit.
Who's tiny?
You don't need to worry about it. So, you came inside to negotiate.
Negotiate, have a little meal, break some bread. Oh, I didn't
Show us
bring
your bread.
I forgot the bread. I do have some dry hardtack. Perhaps
What?
you have something a little bit hardtack. It's like hard.
We know what hardtack is. Why would we want to eat that?
Well, because I thought we could eat and negotiate. What food do you have? I'm sure you have something better.
They all look at one another. We have grains.
Sure. However you want to prepare it. If you want to, I'm assuming that you'd make like some type of gruel or oatmeal or
Yes,
buckwheat.
we do eat buckwheat a lot.
It's good. It's very good.
Yes. So,
Dang it, I
what
just
else?
made myself hungry.
What else can you offer us other than your 5 gold? We want all of your bags, but perhaps you have something else.
Yes, we do. Many people, most people find it quite valuable. Your lives.
You don't frighten us, you Palanthian pig dogs.
Not meant to frighten. That's what we have you to offer you. You let us through and live, or give us free passage every time, or nap time. Right, Fran?
Muted.
Still muted, or you're
Headset.
mumbling.
Sorry, that would be correct.
So, are you threatening me?
You asked what we had to offer, and I'm giving you your life, the ability to breathe and wake up in the morning.
Counteroffer. We take everything.
What do you think about that, Nesian?
Initiative, y'all.
Woohoo!
Finally.
Well, I can't just like.
No,
I'm
I know,
just Nesian. I'm not.
I was going to
Fran.
start it differently, but then I failed my stealth check. I had a whole plan for it, but it involved me having to actually pass a stealth check.
Stealth check. Yeah, I hate it when the dice do that sometimes.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I didn't click initiative. Ooh, not bad for me.
Yeah, I got a nat 1 on my initiative. It's not ideal.
Yeah, I got a 4, so none of us are doing great on initiative here.
Yeah, I wouldn't. You could use your. I think you can use.
Yeah, you can use it for any D20 if you want, but
But I wouldn't.
Yeah, I mean,
high initiative only matters for the first round. After that, everybody just goes in order.
yeah, that's what I
anyway,
mean.
so-
It's like I don't need to go first that bad.
Yeah, and the nice thing about a high initiative is you're going to lock down the enemy. Control.
Yeah, if you're gonna like board control, like stun or
Yeah.
entangle, or just keep people out of the fight.
Damn, so Fran, you're the first one going. As they all draw their weapons, looking at all of you, getting ready to swing and attack. Fran, you were the first one to jump into action.
All right, so the guy who did the most talking, all the talking, I'm going after him. I'm going to
Attender.
Hunter's Mark and Longbow.
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah.
Okay, then. Fuck
Should
that
do,
one
when
guy
I
in
said right.
particular.
He annoyed the shit out of me.
You're not a Monty Python fan.
Ooh.
Do you have
Was that
advantage
at
on your
advantage?
attacks?
Oh wait, did I roll wrong?
You rolled at advantage. A 12 misses.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You're good. But you're 5th level now, right?
Yeah.
And you're only
Yes.
one class?
Yep.
That means you have multi-attack. When you use your action to attack, you attack a second time as well, as a part of that same action.
So I get to roll again.
You get to
Yep.
attack
Yep.
again.
I get attack again. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, you get to shoot 2 arrows in a round.
You go pew pew.
Oh, there we go.
That'll hit. Where is your character, by the way? Oh, you're hiding underneath Millie. Sorry. That fixes that. For 13 points of damage. Ah! He looks hurt.
I
Bandits
guess
to arms!
Wait, what about Hunter's Mark?
That was your bonus action, and the damage is already in there. That's the D6.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Yep. So now Millie takes the dodge action.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Now, you hear Hender call and scream over towards the door. Tiny, get your ass out here!
This is what I was waiting for. This is the real one. Hence why I asked, who's Tiny?
The door breaks open. As you see a fucking orc runs out from a different side of the building. Tiny, kill them! Tiny, kill them! And Tiny is going to pick up his great sword, and he has multi-attack. So first swipe going at Fran.
So I'm trying to understand the grid section. So every one of it takes 4 of these squares to be one 5-foot square, right?
Use the ruler; it'll tell you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just that the little square.
Oh.
We're all 4. We're
Yeah,
taking
you
up
guys are
4
all
squares.
enormous then.
Yeah, just double movement based or half movement based off of squares. Because
All
you
right.
guys are the appropriate size. I just fucked up when I set up the alignment on it. I guess I could change them from 5 to 2.5. That fixes it, right?
Yeah.
Now let's see. Yep. Ha, ha, ha.
Cool.
Yep, that fixes it. All right, so the first attack, he goes swinging at you, Fran, misses by a mile. He turns and swings it at Millie, having disadvantage on his attack roll, because Millie takes the dodge action. Doesn't make a difference. 23 to hit.
I assume so. Yeah, I'm trying to find the number, but I assume so. Yeah.
Yeah. 9 slashing damage against Millie.
Okay.
And then he steps one more step forward and swings at Nezian. 9 to hit.
I didn't even
Oh, with
do
the 3
anything.
attacks.
Missed.
Oh, Tiny's the big guy.
Yeah, no shit.
Hender begins calling out louder. Everyone, wake your asses up! We have a bunch of fuckers in here! Kill them! Kill them! Kill them! This guy over here is going to 5, 10. Run over to you, Ebenezer. To you, Ebenezer. Willie is
Alright.
fucking massive. Let me change his size.
No, he's a giant rat. He's he was an ROUS.
Yep.
This
A
guy's
rat
gonna,
of unusual size.
these two are already on Nezian. This one's going to go after Millie. This one, 10, 15, is going to go after Fran. And he is going to back the fuck up. All right, he pulls out a javelin and it's going to throw it at Ebenezer. Fuck you! 16 to hit.
I dodge out of the way.
Pulls out a second javelin. No, stop moving! Now the ones in melee with you, sir, pull out their long swords.
Long swords
Yeah,
on a kender.
they're long for them, okay?
Hold their butter knives.
Miss. Ebenezer, all of them are missing you.
They're on fire.
It's
Yeah.
bouncing off my armor.
Oh, there's
Oh,
information
they're
here.
About to be.
All right, Ebenezer, you're getting attacked by 2 of them, so 4 attacks coming at you. 1, 2. This is
One
7.
hit. 17.
Sorry, Ebenezer, I already rolled yours. This is Nezian. I keep fucking you guys up.
I know you say our name backwards all the
A
time. but that's okay.
17 hit.
Okay, that'll be 8 slashing, 3 fire. Ooh, that was close. And 17 for 7 slashing, 4 fire.
Jeez. Okay.
Perhaps we should switch roles at some point, since they like to hit you. And...
He was next to Tiny, I'm sorry. All right, now 1 going after Millie. 22 and 20. That's
I think so. Yeah.
5 slashing, 4 fire, 7 slashing, 4 fire. And now these last 2 attacks are going after you, Fran. $14 to hit, I believe misses. 19 to hit.
Miss. Yes.
That'll be 8 slashing, 2 fire, and you have to give a con save to maintain concentration on your spell. DC 10.
DC 10. What?
Con save.
Con save, sorry.
Those two of those hits were against Millie.
Yes.
Okay, Millie's down.
Where's it at?
It's Constitution save. Near the top with your ability scores. There you go.
Oh, I hit the wrong one. I hit ability, not save. Does it
Just
matter?
Hit the one next to it. It has to be the roll that you're supposed to roll. It's always been Joey's roll.
Yep.
Ooh, nice.
You are keeping that spell on hold. And you hear the door over in this building over here starting to get jiggled around with.
I have a question. On Millie, was that 2 attacks? Or 1 and it's disadvantage for the fact that she was dodging?
Ooh,
Did
that
she
would have
take-
only been the first attack, so there's another one. Thank you.
Okay, so she was at 15, so she's at 6 hit points.
Yep, so let me roll the second attack at disadvantage. 6 to hit. Millie is still
miss.
up.
Millie's awake. Okay.
Yep.
Well, yeah,
There you go.
isn't-
I
isn't
saved
Millie's
Millie, Fran.
AC 15?
15. Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
that first attack missed too.
The first attack was a 22 and a 20, or a 17
Oh, I
and
thought it was a
20.
14 and a 19.
No, that
No,
was
it
Fran.
a 22 and a 20.
Oh, my bad. Fuck.
All good.
Yeah.
Alrighty. You hear that they're trying to get in. Oh, wait, no, that's not the entry point. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Do. Yep, they're running, trying to get over to the door. All right, Ebenezer, you are next.
Oh, man.
All right. I point at Tiny and cast Hold Person.
You think tiny person. Thank you. Is that charisma or wisdom?
It is Wisdom 16. I point at Tiny and I say, lemony funny storm, sky like pine sparkle. That one. And 2 sprites appear next to him, ethereal, and weave some magic around Tiny, and Tiny can't move. Incapacitated.
Hold person is just incapacitated?
It is, I'll drop it in chat. I'll do it this way. Is there an easy way to... I'll just do it this time.
Paralyzed.
Yeah, or sorry, I said incapacitated. I meant paralyzed.
They repeat the save at the end of each of their turns.
Yep. And paralyzed means there's incapacitated, and their speed is 0, saving throws, they automatically fail strength and dex.
Yep.
All attack Mesian, all attack rolls against them have advantage and automatic crit hits.
Any attack roll that hits it is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of you.
Yes, 5 feet, sorry.
It makes a big difference.
It does make a big difference.
Changes my plans, so...
Alrighty, all done, Ebenezer?
And so that was my action. I still have a bonus action. Bonus action. I will. Ooh, can I fit here? I think so. That's.
Yeah.
I will. Bonus action. I will use my Fey whatever moving, and I'm gonna give Mesian the
Even
temporary hit
better.
Let's go.
points. Come on. Where
Okay.
is?
Oh.
Tempage piss.
Let me find it. I think I'm on a different sheet than I know. There it is. 5 temporary hit points.
Okay, thank you.
If it rolls again, ignore it. I'm taking it off. Yeah, that's how I. Oh wait, I don't know what happened there. Ignore those other two.
Me?
Yeah, so you just got 5. He got 5 temporary hit points.
Perfect.
And I'm
Thank
done.
you.
Alrighty. Nesian, your turn.
All right. Well, I was gonna do something weird, but I'm not gonna give away the automatic critical. So,
Please use it now.
I'm going to
Like
attack
any good
Tiny.
rogue.
Yes.
Life be damned.
Try to set him up so you can knock him down.
Hey, look at that! You crit!
Hey, what do you
Oh.
know?
Wait, yeah, oh well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
It's an
crits.
automatic crit. I still have to roll to hit.
Yeah.
I
You
just get
can
advantage.
miss.
Yeah. Oh, it didn't roll. It didn't roll with.
Just hit damage twice.
Yeah, I am. That's what I'm doing. So
And then-
subtract 5 from the second damage because that's my. Well, I'm sorry, 4. 4 is my dex mod. The other one's +1 for the damage of the dagger.
So 24 points of damage. Zah! Oh, this is a big fucker. Oh,
yeah, it
this
is.
is a
Yep,
thick
I
boy.
was hoping for a little bit more. movement
Then
on
I'm
that.
gonna offhand attack him.
Yep.
Hey,
look at that, you crit!
Hey! Sorry. It should have only been 3 damage plus another D4 for the crit, so 5 damage total.
Oh, Tiny looks a little hurt.
And then I'm gonna bonus action disengage,
Whoa, 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 whoa.
and I'm gonna hide behind Oddvar, who got the AC boosting cloak. So let him take the hits.
Oddvar, tank. Or
Oh,
tank bar.
Advar is a tank now. So it looks like from this spot, these guys are all within 15 feet. I'm going to step forward. Or actually, no, I'm not going to step forward because speaking of the cloak, I need to use it to activate the boost. So am I in daylight?
You're in the shadow of the wall, I'll say. So
Alright,
you were
so then I'm-
venturing up. You're looking at it from the north, midday. Yeah, you're in the shadow of the wall. That's dim light.
Just enough to
Or it's not dim light, but it's not daylight.
just swirl my cloak about me,
Dramatic.
appear in front of this guy, and burning hands all 4 of these assholes.
Ooh.
Nice.
That's a cone, right?
Yep, 15-foot cone.
Oh, yeah. And you can angle it to not hit Millie or Fran.
That's the plan.
Nice.
Burning hands.
There's roasting.
That's Dex.
Nobody takes my bags.
I'm going to roll advantage.
Yeah,
I'm going to roll
Dex
advantage
15.
1, 2, 3, 4. Going these two left and then bottom. So fail, fail, success, fail. For 12? Ooh, those are some toasty Kender. And would you look at that?
Right.
Hender is dead.
He's a disgrace.
And the other one takes half. 6.
And I get my AC and my armor boost.
Yeah, you do. Until somebody hits you.
Or my armor and my saving throw boost, I should say. All right. And Simon... I use my bonus action. Simon will go over here. That's my turn.
Alrighty. This bandit over here, as a reaction to you killing Hender, goes, I'm the new leader! Dibs!
Love it.
Fran, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna attack Tiny. Now, since Hunter is dead, do I have to still use my bonus action to move the Hunter's mark, or does it automatically move to Tiny?
It is a bonus action to move it to a new target.
Okay, well, I guess I'm moving it to Tiny.
Yep.
So I'm going to attack Tiny
Woohoo!
and move my Hunter's mark. Get back to
Come on. All you got to do is hit. If you hit, it's a crit.
And if you do a melee attack, you automatically crit.
Yeah. If it's a...
If the attack hits while in 5 feet, you'll have a straight attack roll if you use bow, or advantage using a melee weapon. Are you gonna stick to bow?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I have no idea what
Still
you
a
just said.
crit.
27 hits and you crit.
Okay.
Well, it's the interaction of the fact that he's incapacitated, so you have advantage.
So you
but
kind
you're
of
so
just like
close
put
to
the
him with
arrow up to
bow.
him and just shooting it into him.
Yeah, like it's a straight roll because you don't. Because usually, if you're that close to somebody shooting a bow, you're at disadvantage.
Roll the damage
So-
again.
You're good.
You crit, so you get to roll damage twice.
You get double damage just because he's just laying there. You just shot an arrow just into a guy who's just standing there.
So that's
Literally a target.
14
Minus
and
one.
12.
Yeah.
It's -4. It's a +1 bow.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Oh, Tiny's looking hurt. Tiny's hurty. Now you have your second attack.
Because you're level 5, you get 2 attacks every time. Yep. Ooh!
Hell yeah.
Hey, look at that. You crit.
Yep.
So roll damage twice again.
Whole person, baby.
Yeah, the
So 14 and 10 is 24. Oh, he's looking bloodied now. And look at that. He gets another save at the end of his turn. Wisdom?
Oh,
When
here we
does
go.
Mill-
Wisdom 16, yeah.
Oh, Millie takes the
Oh.
dog action because you had to use your bonus action to move
Oh,
the
that's
hunter's
right.
mark.
Thank you.
Whew.
Hey, would you look at that? He's still
Woohoo!
paralyzed.
ah.
Now all
Oh,
the
well.
Kender. 2, 3, 4. This
I
one
almost
right
didn't
here.
cast hold person. I'm
On you, on you.
His name's Dibs now. That's not.
dibs.
He opens up the door, and 2 bandits start running down the stairs, dashing.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna make a character named Dibs. I like it.
Make it a Kender. Now these guys are out of bed finally. Half movement to stand up. And then dashing. Neezy, and you hear a lot more of them, probably like 4 more, coming over to that door over here.
Okay.
Right up there. So, Advar, 2 of them are going to attack you. Do they have disadvantage to attack you, or you're just have an AC boost?
I am just a boost. My AC is 20.
All right. Ooh, that's
Oh,
tiny.
dang.
Oh, sheet. It's a good magic item until somebody hits you. Alrighty, so 4 attacks in total against you. Yaha! 19 misses. 18 misses. 19 misses.
Get fucked!
7
Oh my
misses.
God.
As all of them start swinging their swords, the shadows are moving and melding with you, Advars. You're actually just standing still, but they're chasing the shadows, trying to swipe at them. Ebenezer, you're getting attacked by 2 of them as well.
Yep.
To make this easier, I'm just going to start rolling at advantage. 1, 2, 3, 4 for the number of attacks.
Gotcha. Miss.
That crit, though.
Yeah, so miss, as I'm blocking with my greatsword. And then the next attack, that 17, hits me. As I'm trying to block it, the crit hits me.
Nice. So that is going to be a whopping 4 slashing and 4 fire on a crit.
8 total.
This one here is going after Millie at disadvantage. $14 misses Millie, I believe. Millie's AC should be like 16 now, right?
15.
15, okay. And 6 misses. Now, normal attack against you, Fran. 16 to hit. 13 to hit. Now, these 2 guys had to dash to get down here as they look over at you, Nesian. You! Ebenezer.
All right, I'm going to swing my greatsword at Tiny. What am I doing? Combat. Great sword. For a 26 to hit.
That'll crit.
And one more.
And that is going to kill Tiny. Slicing off his head.
All right. Above the table, do we want to still keep attacking or try to get him to stop? This is fun. We'll just keep attacking. I don't say anything.
I mean, we tried to talk to him in the beginning.
Yeah, they didn't listen. You're next, Dibs. Since you're the leader. And I will. Oh wait. How's everyone looking? Fran's fine. Nesian. I'm going to. You didn't get hit this time though, did you?
Who,
Me-
me?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I
Me-
still have the temp.
Okay.
For some reason, it's not showing because it's not displaying a max.
I'm at 60 hit points right now,
Okay.
including the temp.
Oh,
I'm
you know what I will do?
I'm right at half, basically.
I know what I will do. I'm going to, because I didn't use my bonus action. I'll use my bonus action to do my faithing to here, and I'm going to give Millie some temporary hit points
Oh,
because she's hurting. I knew someone was hurting. There you go. Millie gets 9 temporary hit points.
we can
On
just
top
put
of
it
her.
in as hit points. Actually, no, we have to do it the normal way because it may actually matter.
It's up there.
I protected Millie a little bit, Fran.
Duke.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome, because we all love Millie.
Any more movement speed?
And I'm done with my turn.
Okay. Nesian.
Can these guys see me already? Were they ones that dressed me?
Uh,
Guys over here to
did
the
you
right?
hide?
I haven't hidden, no.
Then yeah, they pointed
Okay.
directly at you. You.
Okay, then never mind. I was gonna do something fun again, but I need to. It won't work if I'm not hidden. All right. I'm gonna throw a dagger at this guy that's next to Advar. Um, 26
Barely hits.
for 18 damage.
Oh, that is a dead bandit.
And then I'll throw an offhand regular dagger at the other guy next to Advar. 13.
13 will miss.
Okay. And I will bonus action cast Mage Hand because I'm running out of +1 daggers. So
Okay. Yeah, I know. We need to get you more of those.
you're fine. Either that or you switch to like a hand crossbow or something. But
You're just gonna turn into Casimir.
and I think that is all Nesian's going to do.
Advar.
All right, well, I got this guy right in my face. Looking around. So, we heard a lot more guys coming from over here.
Nesian heard the more coming because he's close enough to it.
Okay.
But you do see the 2 that just ran in.
Yeah. I don't necessarily like that. Are these stairs, can you like jump off the side of them?
Oh, yeah.
Or do you have to go down the main?
You could jump off them.
Yeah. I was thinking about moonbeaming this guy, but then they could just jump off the sides instead of having to go through it. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to try to deal with this guy right against me. I'll position myself back to back with Ebenezer. And yeah, we got this, and I'm gonna hit him with a shocking grasp. Actually, Simon is gonna hit him with a shocking grasp because Simon likes to do that.
Simon glares at you as you are about to steal his thunder.
Exactly.
That hits.
Oh, he rolled really shitty.
No reaction.
And yeah, I just leveled up, so now it's 2d8, but he still only rolled a 2 and a 1 for 3 damage. I thought he was gonna kill him.
He could have.
I know. Ugh. He wasn't ready to channel all that energy.
No.
Okay, that's my turn.
Ferran.
Okay, can I ask you a question?
Yes, you can.
How does that door work that they're coming out of? Like, how does the handles work?
What, for the
Is
door
it
up there?
knobs, or is it... Yeah, is it doorknobs? Is it like, I want to tie it shut, or I want to lock that door shut so that no more can come out.
I will say this one time, because I think it'll be cool, you can use your bonus action to roll me a Thieves' Tools check utilizing Wisdom. Proficiency in Perception gives you advantage.
In Wisdom, did you say advantage?
Yes. If you have Perception as a proficiency, which I think you do.
It's expertise for her.
Yeah, it's to see it because it's like 35 feet away from you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember where that is. Under your skills, at the bottom should be your thieves' tools.
Yeah, she just rolled it.
She got it.
Oh, okay.
24. So looking over at it, at the inside of keeps and things like this, usually they can be barred from one side or the other. So where you are right here, you can see the door is partially open, and you can see the wooden contraption that would collapse, and it would bar the door shut. So if that got knocked down into its groove by a pretty skilled shot.
Okay, so I'd like to try to make that shot. Can I do it? What? Can I try?
Yes, I'm going to say AC of 16 to hit it.
Roll. Alright.
Ooh.
23. You turn over there, you look carefully, knock your arrow, and as it slams to everybody else's perception, it barely skims the top of the wooden barring, which makes them go, "Aw." But that little bit of pressure at the top of it causes it to fall over right into the groove. You didn't need to hit a hard shot, you need to hit a precise shot.
Okay.
Now you still have your second attack.
Alright. Okay. So whoever is almost dead, I want to take my next shot towards them.
That one.
Yeah, that one. So nope.
After such a great shot, you get a little too overconfident.
I got tired.
Simon was in the way.
All
Didn't
right.
want to hit Simon.
And Millie takes the dodge again. Now, Dibs looks down at Willie, completely ignores him and runs after Advar. This one
Attack of
here,
opportunity. Willie, bite his ankle.
if Willie has an attack. No.
Oh, I thought he did.
You're muted, Neeson. You're still muted.
I know, I couldn't find Zoom. No, he's not taking an attack of opportunity.
What?
I'm not giving Joey a reason to kill him again.
He
Right
doesn't
now,
need
he's just a
reason to kill him.
well-dressed rat.
Yeah, it's bad enough that I die every fight. I don't need Willie to continue that same run.
Okay, so this one will run down over to you, Fran. So 2 of them on Fran, 1 of them on Millie. Oh no, this guy would not have... Yeah, he would run after you, Ebenezer. Dibs ran after Ebenezer. This bandit's on Advar. These 2 are on Nesian.
Yeah, Ebenezer, you did call him out.
I did, actually.
You did, yeah. So let's start with the attacks against Fran. I'm going to roll at advantage just to do 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 16 to hit, Fran, I believe.
Yes.
Okay. Did you update your AC with your new items?
No.
I'm not sure if you got anything that boosted that.
No, I don't think her AC was increased. It was her ability to hide.
Okay. Well, then that'll hit you. That'll be 3 slashing, 1 fire. 2 misses. Excuse me, those are your 2 assailants. Now for the ones attacking Millie. Fuck me. Ugh. Sorry about that. 22 to hit Millie. 15 to hit Millie.
Yeah.
All right, that'll be 8.
Yeah.
8 and 3, and then 8 and 3 again.
Wasn't just one guy attacking Millie?
Yeah, they have multi-attack.
Oh, damn it.
Which I believe takes Millie out.
Mm-hmm.
How much damage was it total for Millie?
8 and 3 2 times, so 11 and 11.
Yeah, that takes Millie out.
Okay, as she just hides in her shell like she usually does. Ebenezer, you're next.
All right.
No, you're getting attacked next.
Yep.
21 to hit?
That does hit.
9 slashing, 2 fire.
Okay, so that's 11.
Advar, you're getting attacked next. 7 and 9 misses. And now Nesian, you're getting attacked by 2 of them. 23 hits.
Yes.
5 slashing, 4 fire. Now it is your turn, Ebenezer.
Yes. Well, I guess first attack I will go after Dibsy.
Just dibs.
Because they're not grouped up. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack with me. Great sword. First attack. Missed. Oh, so it's I'm assuming it missed. 11? Does 11 miss?
11 misses. But you
I
get
shouldn't
to...
assume. Graze for 5 points.
Nice. Such an underrated ability. At higher levels, you'll rarely use it, but like...
Right, but I mean, if I want to be tank and make people mad, I gotta hit them.
Yeah.
And it's nice knowing that I'll always do at least a little damage. All right, second attack. Ooh, that one.
That'll hit.
3. I'll roll damage, and I'm going to pump my free, what's it called? Divine Smite into it. So here's the damage first. 11. And my free Divine Smite, go to spells. For another 5. 16 total.
That kills Dibs.
Who's your leader now?
They all look at one another, and this guy here points at that guy.
And
Dibs is dead. Long live Dibs.
oh, Nisian
Now
is
Now it's
hurt.
pointed.
Oh man, I am burning through these. That's okay. That's what I'm here for. I'm going to do my Fae thing over here. Nisian, you will get. Where is it at? It's on this page here. Did I switch? I think I'm using a different sheet than I normally use. Does that? That didn't roll for me. Where did it go? Spell skills.
It's a D8, right?
It's a D10. I'm just there. It is. I found it. I found where it was at. I don't know why it's rolling 2. It's only supposed to be 1, so it'd be the first one. 8. You get 8 temporary hit points.
Nice. All done, Ebenezer?
And I am done.
Nesian.
Bonus action disengage. I'm gonna run over here. I guess I'll attack pointed. Just keep killing their leader. Oh, I gotta drag my dagger back first. With my I already used my bonus action, so I guess not. Guess I'm just doing regular daggers.
Normal daggers. No. How horrible. That hits.
Ooh, nice.
Damn.
Damage.
Shit. Why? Why? Why?
And second attack. 16
That'll just barely hit.
for 2 more.
Oh, yeah. He's looking bloodied.
Oh, dang it.
And that's my turn.
Almost. Adva. Du staken Adva.
Yeah.
Du hast. Du hast, bitch.
Yeah, why not? I'm gonna go burning hands again on these guys.
That'll hit all 3 of them. Dex.
Woohoo!
Big number.
Not bad.
Average
Good.
number. Nada is now dead.
I mean, it's out of 18, so I mean, I
Oh,
rolled
it's
a
out of
12
18.
and I rolled a 10.
Yeah, it's
so,
good.
That's better than average.
Yeah. Nada is dead, and then there's other 2 bandits. Are hurt.
And I am going to ominously approach these guys through the flames. All right, that's my turn.
Alrighty, Fran.
I'm gonna move my hunter's mark to the guy that Nisian just attacked, and I'm gonna attack him.
You're at disadvantage shooting him, mate.
Oh, god damn it. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
sorry.
good. You can roll again.
I thought that I was still under that spell thing, otherwise I would have used my short sword.
No,
Am I not
so
under
the
that
hold,
spell thing?
yeah, so the hold person was only against that specific target against
Yeah.
Tiny himself.
Yes.
Was all it was against.
He was the guy who was
Oh.
on the
Yeah,
spell.
it made it so that he can't move. Like he kind of like freezes and he can't move. He couldn't move, so that's why we got advantages on attack rolls on him and stuff like that.
Oh, I would have switched then. God
It's
damn
okay.
it.
Then switch your
never mind.
weapon. It's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, your character would have done that. It makes sense. You had a misguided perception. It's no problem.
Clicked the wrong
So
button.
I can go regular then?
Yes.
Or is it still at disadvantage?
If it's a sword, it's regular. If it's a longbow, it's disadvantage.
Okay.
So typically, when you're in melee, you almost always want to use melee weapons.
Why did it do that?
I don't remember why your short sword does all the text.
I don't know either.
I've never been
It,
able
do,
to figure
it
out
misses
why it
though,
does it.
doesn't it?
13 does miss, but you get to attack again.
Yep, you got 2 attacks.
God damn it.
Damn.
That sucks. Okay, well, I guess that's it.
Alrighty, next up, the Kender. These 4 over here are going to start climbing out the window, trying to go through the front gate. Hut, 2, 3, hut, 2, 3, hut, 2. Shit, the door's locked. Open up! They start banging on it. This one here is going to risk an attack of opportunity. Advar, would you like to take it?
No, I'm going to say my reaction.
He's going to use his action to begin opening the gate.
Oh, shit.
Yep. This one right here is going to turn to you, Fran, and swing 2 attacks.
Hmm.
22 hits,
Yes.
3 slashing, 3 fire.
Okay.
Now the other one is going to go after you, Fran. 18 hits,
Yes.
4 slashing, 3 fire.
Okay.
11 misses, and everything else misses. This guy right here is going to go over to Ebenezer. No. He thinks he can take you. Kenders aren't afraid of shit. Advar, 2 attacks against you. 23 hits?
A shield?
Ooh.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, that cloak on him is going to be nasty. What the? You cheater. You're a fucking cheater. You cheat. But yes, this guy is using his action to begin cranking the door to open it up. Let me roll athletics. 5. Ow, my back. Ebenezer.
All right. Seeing him move over there, I'm going to move to here and swing with my greatsword and try to get him to stop.
Please stop, sir. Stop resisting. Stop
Stop.
resisting.
Stop.
Please get him to stop
13?
living.
Sorry, that misses. Grace, though.
All right, so, yep, great. So 5 points of damage.
You you graze his anatomy.
Ah.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I don't have any.
Second attack?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not till another level.
Oh
in the
yeah,
future.
you don't get those, yeah. Not yet.
Yep. Which is also why it was important for me to do the graze and the witch bolt thing early on. Yeah, I'm done.
Neeson.
Alright. I'll stab pointed.
Make your point.
That's gonna be a miss.
That's why I like graze. It may not do a ton of damage, but at least I don't feel like I.
That'll hit with sneak attack.
Oh, it didn't apply my sneak attack damage. Will it not roll it? Well, then I'll just roll 3d6. Plus 9.
Pointed is now dead.
Alright. Bonus action, I'll retrieve one of my +1 daggers from one of the corpses with Mage Hand.
Yep.
Forwards. Who's your next leader?
All 4 of them do nose goes, but unfortunately this guy's hands was the busiest. I'll name him Last Nose. All right, all done, Nezian?
Yes.
All right, Advar.
So if I used a ranged attack against this guy, am I even still at disadvantage because I'm close to a
No.
guy?
It's if you're hitting
only-
a target who's in within
Okay.
5 feet of you.
Yeah, just picture being next to someone and trying to do a bow versus turning and shooting at someone else.
Like the other guy's
That-
obviously obstructing you a little bit, but you just go no and shoot at the other guy. You know,
Yeah. And Ebenezer would give him a bonus.
a +2 to AC.
I don't want him to open that door, but he fucking spectacularly failed to even try to open it before, so I don't know if I need to worry too much.
Oh, he's gonna keep trying.
Yeah, I know he's gonna keep trying.
He needs backup, and France stopped the backup from coming in.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with that guy. I don't, because Ebenezer goes after him. I will look menacingly at the guy in front of me and tell him that he doesn't know who he's fucking with, and I'm gonna just sort of shoot a firebolt at the guy trying to open the door.
All right, +2 to AC.
Damn it! Failure. I'm gonna use my my reroll, my Ebenezer reroll. 25.
Ooh, nice.
That'll hit. Come on, big damage.
12.
You killed Last News.
Burnt him up. Advar is very menacing in this fight against these Kender.
Yeah,
I wonder what his
might be
backstory is
showing a
behind that.
different side to himself. You're a Kender purist, right? Oh, you want to own things?
They tried to take my bags. They were like, "Give us all your stuff." I was like, "Nah, man, that's too much."
All right, all done?
Mostly. How wide are these windows?
Oh, they're only like a couple of feet wide.
Simon can fly through one though, right? I could put Simon
Yeah.
like here.
Yeah, Simon could fly through, and you could crawl through.
Okay.
As
I'm
could
just curious
Fran
what's
or
going on
Willie.
in here.
Or
and there's
anybody
nothing
else
on-
other than Tiny and your allies.
Oops. I don't want a cone. I want a line. So he went 20 something. Oh, that's where the rest of them are.
Yep.
Okay. All right, I'm done.
Alrighty, Fran.
I would like to try and shoot the bandit that's by Advar and Ebenezer.
Go for it. $18 will hit.
Nice. Do the
Did you Hunter's Mark?
Yeah. I thought I
Okay.
did. Did I not?
Oh, I was asking if you're using your bonus action for it this turn.
Yeah, I am.
That is a dead
Because-
bandit.
because- Okay.
Nice.
And then I have a second attack, right?
Yes, you do.
Okay, then I would like to. Can I switch to my short sword then
Sure can.
and attack the guy next to me? Okay, I would like to do that.
Which one? This one down here or this one up here?
The one down.
Down here?
Yeah.
15 just barely hits.
Okay.
And we have to move you down there to hit him.
Oh, sorry.
We got 5 damage on that one because Hunter's Mark was on the other guy.
Okay.
Alrighty, all done?
Yep. Thank you.
No problem. Now, the last bandit. His only hope is to get his allies. And Kenders
There's
are
2 of
not afraid of shit. Wait, there's 2?
One below
There's-
Fran and one next to Fran.
Fran, would you like an attack of opportunity?
Yes, I would.
Go for it.
Damn it.
12 misses. Run. Nesian, would you like an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
As he's he is going to be a hero to his people. That'll hit. Millie is an ally within 5 feet. Willie is an ally within 5 feet when you got your attack of op.
Okay.
And Willie can attack. He has a bite.
So he's just chosen not to yet. But
He's
just
threatening.
enough of a threat.
Willie shows his fangs, causing the guy to jump backwards into your dagger. And Willie just looks up at you so proud as he dies.
Perfect.
Nice with the assist.
Yeah.
Oh no.
There's still 3 guys outside the gate.
He could get there. And nobody has attack of opportunities.
Oh, there's that guy. I didn't notice him.
Nobody has attack of ops. Oh, he's
Willie
going.
does.
Willie is still within
Will-
5 feet.
Willie only does
Oh, I
one
thought he had to get over here.
He only does 1 damage.
Yeah, I
anyways.
know. It's not. It is purely.
10, no! He starts cranking and gets stuck halfway through. Trying his damnedest, trying to get his allies in here. Ebenezer. These are proud and brave folk. Stupid,
Yes, they
Yep.
are.
proud and brave folk.
I will step up and, knowing that they've attacked us, almost dropped Nesian a couple times, they've hit Millie, and I will swing with my greatsword. Combat. Why do I keep losing? There it is.
That barely hits.
Didn't even see it coming.
Yeah. All right.
Just chopped off both his hands.
17 points of damage.
That is
Good.
surgery with a greatsword.
Yep.
As you slice it right into his spine, and he collapses to the ground, dead. You hear the other bandits outside banging on the door, and when they stop hearing their allies, they start shouting in, "Are our allies dead?"
I want to cast a spell.
Okay.
I want to disguise self as Hender.
Yes.
Then I'm gonna peek open the door. Unfortunately, we have been defeated, and I have valiantly given myself as their prisoner, but the rest of you will have to leave. I have bought your lives with my own. Remember me fondly and greatly.
Roll me a deception check,
You
Nesian.
just created
Oh,
a
man.
martyr. There's going to be a whole religion coming after us.
You have advantage.
I am okay. I was gonna use human.
I
if
mean,
this
you
failed.
have actor, right?
No, I don't have actor.
Oh.
And my human reroll would have been the 7. So.
Well, you had advantage, so you get to reroll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I get to reroll.
Human reroll.
Come on.
Don't mess this up.
Jesus. I can't roll above a 7.
Your heart's
I
not
like
in
when
it.
you have those great plans in your head and it just doesn't.
It's like you're on SNL. You keep smiling.
You really think that's what Hender
Inappropriately.
looked like? Can you not tell the
Wait, wait.
difference? Yeah.
Can I come up and just like, can I run up and shove a dagger up to his throat and just like back him out of the doorway and shut the door?
So more comically, because his illusion is what is Hender, but he is still him physically. You hold the dagger up to his
Oh my
dick. Which does add a sense of real fear. Knowing you and Nesian being Nesian, they will look at you. We will remember you, Hender. We will never forget you, as they all go running. Then you see a handful more of them slipping out of the windows, also running.
Nothing ever goes the way I hope.
Yeah, but it's good to have out of character. It's good to have combats like that every once in a while, where it's not. You were probably nervous because of your health, but the rest of us were.
Yes.
So
One
this
of
is
these
like-
days, I'm going to make a character that isn't the first one to drop in every combat I play in.
Barbarian?
That's true. I'm good on the Saturday evening games.
I don't know. I turned Advar into a tank. He's got a really high AC. Like that's why I went fire specialty with the burning hands. I'm like, I'm just gonna go up in people's faces and just dare them to try to hit me. I got a decent amount of hit points too. I got 43.
Nice.
As you close the keep back up. Oh, let me move that actually. Here, let me.
So are we gonna lease this place back to the city? Because it's ours now. We took it. This is
I don't know if it exactly. I don't
Moon-
know if it exactly.
Moonshadow Retreat.
Yeah, someday, but I don't know if it exactly works that way. Although
don't
I
know,
was.
I mean,
It's kind of like bad guys taking over the like some type of fort, and then mercenaries coming along and killing the bad guys and saying, "Oh, it's ours now," and the city goes, "No."
No,
think
it
that-
isn't.
I don't think this is far enough away from our current ones to be worth setting up another bastion.
Right.
no, but
But we'll see. Well,
I
who
mean,
knows?
they didn't ask us to come up here and take care of this for them, so I'm just saying we should discuss some sort of reward or whatever, you know? Because it wasn't our problem and we solved it.
All right. Put his name on here. Category. Enemies.
So, looking around the keep, they did do, honestly, an astonishing job in rebuilding this location. They've managed to build back up the walls, get rid of all the scorch marks, refacilitate this place, and even managed to add in some bedding for themselves to live with. Notably, however, they did not have that much in the way of food outside of grain. All they had was grain. Now, there might be another few things in here that might be worth picking up if you all choose to spend some time looking around.
Perhaps we should take a break before moving on. Had mentioned lunch earlier. I'm a little hungry, and it might be good to rest before we continue up. You guys want to look?
That does sound like a good plan. Taking a bit of a rest. But yeah, I want to look around and stuff. Simon did a quick flyover. But yeah, it looks like we got a storeroom over here.
Okay. So, storeroom, kitchen,
Oh.
jail, stables, bedrooms. Who is looting where, if you wish to loot at all?
I'll go to the storeroom. See if there's any interesting items. One friend would like to look at the stables. Makes sense.
Everyone else?
Wait for Nesian. He's about to put on his headphones. There they are.
All right, rest, look around. I do think Odie was probably right. I think, Ebenezer, we should spin this that you liberated this for the sake of the city and that the city should move guards out here. Just more example of Ebenezer leading to expand the influence of the
Yeah,
city.
fucking A, right.
It's true. It is
That
very
way
true.
that way the noble house gets credit for it. Then we don't really need to take ownership of
We
it.
should like rename it like the Moonshadow Overlook or something.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Moonshadow Outpost.
Nesian, where would you like to look? Friends checking the stables. What is his name? The little kinder dude. Oddvar is looking at the what were you
Storeroom.
looking at? Storeroom. There's the kitchen and there is the
Jail.
jail. I'm a bit winded. I think I'm just going to sit here for a bit.
I'll check the jail, I guess.
Point of order. Joey, if I were just to sit here and rest, would one of the other people be able to search the other place?
Sure. You guys can spend more time here than just an hour.
Actually, you know what? You said you were checking which one, Nesian?
The jail.
I am a bit hungry. I'll just go check the kitchen. It's okay.
Sure, friend.
Go liberate a sandwich.
Yeah. I don't have a negative in perception. It's just not great.
We'll take a little extra time and I'll buddy up with Fran for the bedrooms afterwards.
Well, that's not bad. Getting better as we are together as a team.
Now, perception check on Ebenezer. Ebenezer, you were doing
Kitchen.
kitchen. In the kitchen, you find about 15 rations worth of raw grain.
Boring.
You also find a small bag of dust that when you take it out kind of like just disappears from your hand.
Ooh, what is this?
It just
Um,
disappears.
Hold on. I believe I can I'm going to spend the next 10 minutes in here, and I'm going to set up a little thing. I'm going to ritually cast Detect Magic to see if there's any magic to the dust.
Okay.
Or to the bag, or the, whatever. Detect Magic, I guess, just anything around me. 'Cause it's...
Nice. You found dust of disappearance.
Ooh.
This powder resembles fine sand. There is enough of it for one use. When you take a utilize action to throw the dust into the air, you and each creature and object within a 10-foot emanation originating from you have the invisible condition for 2d4 minutes. The duration is the same for all subjects, and the dust is consumed when its magic takes effect. Immediately after an affected creature makes an attack roll, deals damage, or casts a spell, the invisible condition ends for that creature.
I believe she has told me of this before. I say to myself because no one else is around, and I'm having memories of... Yes. And I will keep it and not say anything.
Of
Awesome.
course. So who was next? Nesian? And you're doing the jail? Correct?
I'm on mute, yes.
Okay. You find in there 3 things that seem very odd. One is a tattered map with mountain coordinates of a mountain range you don't recognize. The second thing you find appears to be an old journal written in what languages do you speak?
Dwarven, Elvish, Gnomish.
Written in Gnomish.
Ooh. The abyssal tongue.
Yes, yes. And the third thing that stands out to you is this strange vial that has bubbles in this greenish liquid, but the bubbles are going upwards instead of downwards.
Can I roll Arcana
You can.
on that? Hey, I rolled above a 5.
Let's go. This is a potion of climbing. I believe it's 1 hour of a climbing speed equal to your walking speed after drinking it.
All right, sweet. Potion of climbing.
And then that strange journal written in the abyssal tongue.
I will look at that in a minute after we're done with everyone else, or do you want to do that now?
We'll go over
I'm assuming
everybody.
it'll take me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone else first. Fran, you were looking at the stables?
Yes, but can I use my redo roll on this one?
You
Because I kind of rolled crappy.
Absolutely can.
Wow, that's great. Okay, well, I guess it's 12.
Solid 12s. Fuck.
Sometimes the dice gods speak.
12's not terrible, but
It's not great for me.
mid range.
Mm-hmm.
What did you find?
Okay.
Yeah, I see what you mean because you only rolled a 4. Yeah, it's.
Yes, the better skilled we get when we don't do as well, it feels terrible. Worse.
So, you find one thing in the stable because has not been any animals in here in a very long time. But strangely enough, there's a magnifying glass.
Cool.
You just have a
I like it.
magnifying glass now. And then, Odie. What were you looking in?
Oh, I was looking in the storeroom.
Ooh, the good
Simon is helping me. Let's see here.
There we go.
With guidance.
So,
26.
So, as you open up the storeroom, you see that it was partially barricaded, seemingly from the inside. It was difficult for you to get into if it wasn't for Simon's ability to fly up to the top corner, get in there, and then slowly nudge up the barring that was there. Let me open that door for you now. There you go, Advar. He opens the door for you.
All right.
As you get in there, you see that there is a corpse. No longer smelling of putrid rants, but still very bad. It has been here for quite some time. The corpse is lying on the ground, huddled into itself, squeezing its bag very tightly. As you go
He's got a-
over,
He's protecting his bag. That's a good sign.
you go over to the bag, rip it from them, and you find a handful of intriguing items. First, there's a set of thieves' tools that you discover. Next, there's a set of stolen nobility seals. This set has 6 distinct noble houses from before the War of the Lance. You also find a strange rope. The rope is laced with a silver thread all throughout it.
Hmm. Interesting.
Oh, and I said it was before the War of the Lance. Before the end of the War of the Lance is when the body looks like it was there. It does not look like Nesian, no.
I'm not there. I was just curious.
So, everybody, you find what you find, and go ahead, short rest if you would all like.
Yes, please.
Oh yeah.
Do we
I'll
look
allow
at
it.
the bedroom?
Nobody has
Oh.
yet.
That's right. Fran and
can we?
Nesian were. going to.
Yes. Yes. All right, the two of you go up there. Whom is helping who? Or are
I
both
know.
of you rolling?
I'm helping Fran.
Go for it, Fran. You have advantage.
Short rest.
21.
Oh shit!
There you go. Ooh, well, you find two things of intrigue. One is a flask that when you open it smells way too potent for you to think it's drinkable. The second one is an object that you find very intriguing. These Kender are known for being sticky-fingered individuals. They're known for just randomly lifting shit, because as a culture, the concept of ownership is trivial to them. And you don't know where it was, but they picked up a very distinct-looking lantern that looks very ostentatious. The silver exterior of the lantern makes it so you know that it only shoots in one direction of a glow. It is not a 360 glow. It just shoots out forward in a cone. However, its orientation, its build, its construction is made out of silver that looks to be designed to look like a silver flame of some variety. Very beautiful. Very nice. And a couple of markings on it as well that suggest there might be more to this lantern than meets the naked eye.
Sweet.
So now short rest, everybody.
Thank you.
Yup, yup.
Odie, here's another map.
Oh, fuck yeah. Ooh. This is interesting. Do I recognize the mountain range?
You most certainly would, because you've been looking at it. It's the mountain range right where you guys are standing,
Oh,
but a topographical point of view.
nice. It's funny, Nesian. It's like it's a mountain range you don't recognize. And I'm just like, that's where we are now.
Yeah, he
Well,
doesn't
I
have
didn't
proficiency.
recognize it.
He doesn't have proficiency. You do.
Funny. Funny. You're like, wow, this map of far off lands.
You mean there?
That has the big red outlined arrow. You are here. I'm kidding. I would ask the same thing.
Is there anything else anybody else got they want me to look at?
I don't know. I just found some thieves' tools, these noble seals, and this weird rope. We got to kind of figure out with this rope. Maybe you could look at that. Yeah, it's got like silver thread in it.
It's like your imagination really described it, so it may stand out to you.
There was some grain in the kitchen, but I don't think you need to look at that. Oh, I'm gonna come over and
Oh, we
help
can take
tend
that.
tend to Millie.
Huh. She's just scared. Remember, she doesn't die. She just
Yeah.
gets too
Yeah, I figured.
scared.
Bran was comforting after all the excitement.
Can I roll Arcana on the rope?
Yes, you can.
Hmm.
I have to look up Fran's ability. I think it takes an hour for Fran to restore all the hit points.
Which is a short rest.
Yeah.
21. Oh, Nesian. Oh, this is one of those incredible, rare magic items that you have dreamed about owning for so long. So versatile, so novel, so incredibly powerful. It is a rope of climbing.
Nice.
And by the looks of it, it was created at the Red Tower.
Interesting. A rope of climbing.
Mm-hmm. Items like this aren't typically made at the Red Tower. They don't really care about making items for the purposes of assisting adventurers. Not to mention any mage worth their salt would have no problem being capable of climbing or flying. Not a typically crafted item.
It's very nice, though.
Yeah. Can always come in handy.
Yes, it will definitely have uses. The
We have a potion.
It's actually great.
There's a lot of stuff in here about climbing, like because you have a potion of climbing, I have a rope of climbing.
We are in the mountains.
sounds like they were prepared.
We still have 4 climbing kits. I didn't sell those. Like with the tools, I figured we'd hold on to those.
The question is, did they use the climbing stuff to infiltrate, or was this up here already? Who knows?
Well, I don't know, Ebenezer. You know, if you had drank this potion of climbing, you probably could have got up here without being so winded. So maybe that's what they used it for.
Yes, that's true.
I mean, it's a climb. I mean, literally.
I know. Look at Nesian.
This is interesting, though. That's good.
Yes, I can see it coming in very handy.
Yeah, it's 1 minute to restore. So Millie, or not Millie, sorry. Fran, you can burn 1 minute and 1 spell slot to restore Millie's hit points. You're on mute. I'm assuming you want to do that.
Alrighty.
And then, did you find anything you need me to look at, Fran? Like a lantern? But we're searching around.
Yeah, that.
I'm trying not to just automatically look at everybody's stuff. So even though I did help her find that one.
Okay, Nesian.
Yeah.
This is unthinkable. There's also a lantern of revealing here. This is more magical items than you've ever seen before in your life. Why is this here? And it was also made at the Red Tower.
This just doesn't make any sense at this point. This is 2 Red Tower items at the place.
Was this part of the Red Tower?
No, the closest tower would have been in Palanthas. Not all the way out here. But this will allow you to see anyone or anything that's invisible.
Ooh.
Sounds very useful.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense that they would have had it here.
Perhaps the bandits found it at one of the Red Towers, or Red Tower people. I don't know much about the Red Tower. Is it actually red in color?
No. No, and one doesn't just enter the towers. Some of them are hard to find. Some of them are impossible to enter. Why would they have this? I need to start looking through the journal that I found. See if maybe there's anything in there.
Very good. You sit there. Now, Nesian, the second time this entire campaign, I'm asking you to roll an investigation. Let's go. Huge. Second.
Have we completed our short rest yet or no?
Yes.
You get another. You.
I
Get
have
another-
one if I need one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I need it.
God damn.
All right. All right.
There we go.
I was about to start by saying your gnomish isn't what it used to be.
that I would have cast comprehend language on myself. Try it again.
So, this weathered, leather-bound journal is small but compact, built for travel. The pages are worn and smudged, with many entries damaged by water stains and ink blots. The script is written in precise gnomish, with small diagrams and calculations sprinkled throughout. The gnomish, in fact, is so incredibly well written, even alluding to certain grammatically common phrasing that, as a culture, gnomes would utilize, but many people don't write in even when they are trained in the language. You know, just because I speak Spanish doesn't mean you speak the proper Spanish of people who live in Mexico. Or any of the other dialects. It's the same type of thing. This points out to you that the writer of this is the first bit of your information. 1. The writer is gnomish. Or raised in a community of gnomes. That is clear to you.
So it's a native speaker, basically.
Yes.
Okay.
It appears to be a personal log of this gnomish scholar who once worked at this observatory high in the mountains. The author never signs their full name, only referring to themselves as A.G. Now, There's a couple of intriguing points of entry within the journal that stand out to you. Now, of course, you're not just reading cover to cover, because that's not how you get the information. You're looking for things that stand out to you, skimming through quickly and latching on to bits of information. One journal entry is, the observatory was not simply built to map the stars. No, that would be too simple. We are not merely looking at the sky. We are watching for something returning. The cycles are aligning. The signs are there. The others refuse to see it, but I am certain the heavens are not just distant lights. They are a clock, and something is approaching midnight. Another one of the distinct phrases you have. A visitor came today, hooded, unknown to any of us, but speaking in soft, knowing tones. They carried no light, yet cast no shadow. Their words were not a warning, but a promise. Seal the gates, turn back the glass, and let the stars forget your gaze. If you do not, they will come for what was left behind. The next entry that you read, a little bit further past that area, towards the ending of this journal that you have. It has been weeks since the last of us left. The wind howls through the empty halls. The great lens has shattered. The crystal's glow has dimmed, but I know it still lingers. The light from the mountain was never natural. We did not discover it. It discovered us. I will be returning in time, but this war is growing too threatening of my position. I just need to find more allies, more scholars to help me.
Is there any note on the time frame of it other than the fact that they talked about the war was increasing?
Nothing written down for the time frame. However, we'll consider that a history check. See if you can't time up some of these events in the book. Nice. You know, activity in Palanthas was picking up closer to 1 year before the war ended. If he said he would be back in time after that, you know that Palanthas was not safe until about 3 months before the war ended. So any time they would have came back is sometime within the last 1 to 9 months from where you currently are.
Okay. I'll tell everyone else what I found. The only thing completely related to what we were coming up here for is that the lights, it mentions the lights that we're looking for. It says they're not natural. But doesn't really give any other details other than that.
They've been occurring since before the war?
Evidently.
Wild.
Does it speak of how to... Did you tell us about the clock?
Yeah, I would have told you about the fact that it says that the sky is a clock.
Does it tell us how we can figure out what time it is now? I mean, if this was written before, and it was before midnight, is it after midnight now? Or maybe the war was midnight with the dragons? Or...
I've got a crazy idea. So we got this lantern that shows anything that's invisible. If you shine it at the journal, if there's visible ink, will it show? If there's like codes? I
Oh,
don't
it's a
know. I
good
don't know how it
idea.
works. I mean, we have this lantern.
Keep in mind the only difference of the lantern is it's not a radius; it is a cone.
But it's a
in front of
bullseye
it.
lantern.
Yes.
Yeah, so you point it at the book and see if there's any
Yeah. Well,
secret entries.
We'll light the lantern and flip through the book and see if there's any new text that wasn't there before.
Okay. You shine the bullseye lantern, and there does not appear to be any secret texts inside of the book itself.
Well, we should search the observatory too, or this whole frickin' building with this thing while we're here. Gonna search every nook and cranny of this place. I wouldn't want to see if I can find the actual observatory, because he said something about the glass cracking, the great mirror or whatever it was cracked.
Yeah.
And we haven't seen anything that made us think of or at least you haven't mentioned anything that made me think of like a telescope, which I imagine is what they're kind of describing, even though Nesian wouldn't necessarily know what a telescope is.
An observatory is what it's called.
Yes. But he did mention a great mirror or a great lens. I can't remember which word you used. But
Okay.
Great lens.
great lens.
Yes. Sorry, I was going back through the
Yeah.
notes.
So I guess I'm going to search the building and see if I can spot anything that would make me think of a great lens.
Well, you aren't in the observatory right now.
Oh, this
This
isn't
is
the
the outpost,
observatory.
or
This
Yeah.
is the outpost on the way.
Oh, okay. This is the outpost on the way to the observatory.
This was giving you guys a chance to have some combat before we keep doing
Well,
investigations.
okay.
And some potentially fun combat.
Yes.
Although
Yeah.
if Tiny hadn't gone early, it would have been tough.
It would, yeah. You guys had that. You just had to use resources to have that.
Yeah,
That's
it
all.
was fun. It's nice to do that right after your level. Have a good fun fight that you
Yeah.
before you feel like you get your ass kicked.
Yeah, before you would have showed up here, you all would have died. Now that you're level 5, good fight.
Yeah,
So, yes.
true that.
With
I
everything,
mean, hell,
yeah. You can search around this location, but you do not find
That's fine. I don't find anything.
no secret, invisible anythings. You find a lot of questionable markings in the bedrooms, though, but we're not going to go over what the lantern actually reveals.
Not a black light, Julie.
Yeah, I'd hate to turn one of those on in a hotel room.
However, you guys can choose to continue your journey up the mountain today, or you can choose to rest here tonight, since you have cleared out all of the bandits.
I do think that it might be a good idea if we stayed here the night. Much easier to defend somewhere in here, I'm sure, than out there. Although I guess the drawback is the longer we wait, the more resource people they can pull. I don't know. It's up to you guys.
Probably more comfortable if we spend the night here
Yes.
than just out in
yeah.
the mountain.
How far are we from like the observatory? And like, if we push, are we gonna get there like at night, or is
Yes.
it gonna be? Well, I mean, we're going to see night lights. Like, don't we want to keep going and get there when it's dark and we can actually see what we're here to look for?
Wouldn't you rather explore the observatory during the day and that way be prepped for whatever happens at night? Rather than getting there at night and having to try and do both?
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. I don't know. I just thought I would mention it
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
because it might
Yes,
not happen every night. I don't know.
Yes, I was I was thinking along the same way that you were, Odie. But then I think it is true. Maybe we spend the night here, go up there, stake it out, get it ready, whatever, and then deal with the nighttime stuff.
Okay.
All right, so I think we camp here for the night.
Yeah,
Alright.
out of game. Odie is not a cautious person.
No, I get you.
He's just like, let's keep going.
But easy it is. So
Yeah.
Thank God
But,
somebody is.
I
Yeah,
see
and
the
I-
point of being like, well, no, let's rest up and yeah, because then I'll, get the reroll back and my spells and whatnot.
All right. Well, then, everybody, you take your rest. You then continue your adventuring tomorrow and next week when we come back. Players, thank you all very much for playing. Viewers, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.